afternoon. I've gotten lots of really great like wood products added. By the way, I started the bid on this one at $40 because I was like, I'm willing to pay at least that much for it. So if nobody bids over me, I'm keeping this one because it's my favorite. Like, wouldn't that be the cutest little candy dish? Then there's this little bowl here. Hey, ladies. There's also a really pretty dough bowl, like a really like looks like Grandpa could have carved this. The man who carved it isn't a grandpa yet, but anyway, super cool. Good heavy weight on it. It looks like it's about 14 inches. And then he also made a vase. I didn't even know you could make vases with wood carvings, but it's a wooden vase and it's a beautiful, like cherry wood, made by Wadesboro Woodworks. He stamped his logo there on the bottom, which is super cool. All of them, I think, have the logo on the bottom. So you can pre-bid on those now in the buy it now section. If you're new here, welcome. First of all, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I cannot see your comments and you cannot bid from there. You can chat with each other over there, but there's a way more going on over here on Whatnot. So if you want to see the chat on Whatnot, watch all the bidding and all the fun, comment the word Whatnot on Facebook. And then on YouTube, I think there's a link up in the video description that will get you over here with us. Crystal says she's driving. No bidding and driving. Bid safely. We've got SA Live swag tonight. We've got SA Live virtual kits, which reminds me, I forgot to do something. Hold, please. We've got a 2023 ornament kit. My hair is crazy today. We got a 2023 ornament kit that we're going to be auctioning off. I tried to tuck some of this under the edge of this headband so it wouldn't be flopping around. And I'd use the headband to kind of give the hair some shape, but that's beside the point. We've got some 3D door hangers, lots of 3D door hangers. I mean, look at this. This entire shelf behind me is stocked full. We're not even going to get through a fraction of that tonight. So hold on to your seats because it's going to be quite the wild ride. My assistant Kennedy is not here just yet. How do I hold on? Let me do that. My assistant Kennedy's not here yet. She's picking up Brett from wrestling practice, but she will be here soon. And in the interim, Michael's going to be my assistant. I sent him on a wild goose chase though to find me a charger because my phone's only at like 39%. I was like, we're gonna need that before we get very far. You just wrapped up PD. Welcome, Lauren. Okay, I see Christy here. You got your swag today. Awesome. Okay, if you're not a follower here, let me explain before we get started that all the items that I am auctioning off tonight are unfinished wood products, meaning you paint them. They come like this, no paint on them, and you paint them and enjoy them. And so I've got some painted items hanging up here behind me. These are some of the goodies. Let me flip the camera. These are some of the goodies from SA Live. So you can buy this in the buy it now section. It comes with 8 different attachments. It's a wreath for $65. You can buy this Santa's Workshop in the Buy It Now section. And then Mr. and Mrs. Claus are also available in there. Not pictured up here, I don't have a painted sample with me, is the Santa's Workshop banner. So imagine those 3 items with a banner hanging across the top with like an elf hat and a present and the words Santa's Workshop in the middle. It would be a great way to like decorate your mantle or like a little shelf in your kitchen or something like that. Donna, I saw your message, but I don't think that can't be the case. See if you can go in and cancel that bid because I'm seeing that the current pre-bid on the 2023 ornaments is $216. Are you the current winner of that one? It doesn't show me who's holding the current winner bid. So check about that. See if you're the current winner, number one. If you are and your bid is set to that much, see if there's a way to cancel your bid. You might have to go to Google and say, how do I cancel a pre-bid on Whatnot? Because I don't know how to do it. Kimberly says, I did SA Live virtual attendee. I had a blast. Wonderful. Your swag arrived today. Great. We've got full kits. We've also got project extras. And then we've got a ton of wood blanks from SA Live. So how about we kick it off and get started with what do y'all want to do first? Thank you, dear. I'm like, there's so many things. What do we want to? Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention is that we have several of these beach hats in the swag. So if you click the little shop button in the bottom corner, this is in the buy it now section for like $10. I don't know, I think that's how much they were. You can get a beach hat. And then there's also tumblers. I don't have an open tumbler over here. Do we have an open tumbler out of a box that I can show them somewhere? Michael's gonna find one. You're not the current winner. I think we're okay. Oh, I bet you're breathing a sigh of relief right now. Isn't Whatnot crazy? You just never know what's gonna happen. Did I forget anything? You can also pre-bid on that 2023 ornament set. Like I said, it's currently up to $216. You gave your 91-year-old mom the wooden wreath and attachments. Oh, I'm so glad she loves it. Well, maybe you need to grab another one so you can paint a set for yourself. Let's start off. Let me find my auction items here with, let's do a random pull door hanger because I've got a lot of those. There it is. I've added so many things to the list that there's a lot of things here. So let's start with this one. It's a God Bless America pickup truck, 18 inches. It's got firecrackers and a flag in the background. We're going to start the bidding at 30 seconds and we're going to do sudden death, meaning, and if you hear sudden death, that means that there's no time bump. And you'll know it's sudden death because at the bottom beside the timer, there will be a little skull, you know, like death. And that will let you know that there's not going to be a bump in the time. Now, if there is a time bump and it's not sudden death, that means it'll add like 5 seconds to the clock whenever somebody, actually, I need to plug my phone up. Whenever somebody is the last bidder. And so that way somebody can't come in and like grab it out from under you at the last second. Sorry, I'm going to be a little crooked for a bit because I've got my charger plugged up to my phone and tripod and all that. And so it'll bump the time to give the person who was winning a second to like bid back. All right, let's go. Why won't it let me click start on this? Let me try one more time. Start it over. Okay. And sudden death. Here we go. Or sudden death, 30 seconds. That means there's no time bump. This is the God Bless America. And I really probably should have done less than 30 seconds for a sudden death, but that's okay. We're starting off slow. So to bid, you don't comment your bid. Down below, you swipe your finger on that little yellow bar. Each swipe is $1. Now, if you want to like put in a specific amount, you got to be fast and you got to hit that button on the left and put in a pre-bid. But on these sudden deaths, there's almost not enough time to do that. You just got to swipe quickly. And each time you swipe, you're $1 more than the next person. Donna says, look at all those SA Live painted stuff in the background. Yes. Okay, this one went to Donna Bar 65. Okay. Let's do another one. This time we're going to do 20 seconds. So it's going to speed it up a little bit. Got another one just like it. So if you bid on that one and missed it, here's your second chance. God Bless America, the little pickup truck with the flag in the background and the firecrackers. 18 inches. And this is a good one that you could do double-sided because it's a round, so you could put anything you want on the other side. We are stocked to the gills with lots of wood products after SA Live. We brought home all the stuff that didn't sell in the vendor booth. We sold a lot in the vendor booth, don't get me wrong. 35 to Shop Fam 5. Let's do a 3D door hanger. Ooh, what about this one? This is one that Michael designed. It has a little elf in the window. So this is not one that's available at shopdoorhangers.com. So I'm not going to do sudden death on it because it makes that one special. It says Merry Christmas. It's got 3D lettering and it's got the little elf peeking out the window. So it matches our new window that has the elf in it, which we'll be auctioning some of those off as well. Vicki says, I love all the ones that Michael just did. Well, they've been playing around today and creating some more. So we're going to do this little elf first. Starting the bid now. No sudden death. That means it's got a 5-second time bump. You love this one? Isn't it so cute? He's like peeping out the window to see if anybody sees him driving by to drop off the presents. We painted the cutest Christmas tree in the Painters Clubhouse today. And we did metallic red, gold, silver ornaments. Addie is upstairs. I don't know if you can hear it, but it sounds like a giant like stomping around on the ceiling. She's up there doing inventory or something. That one went for $71 to Renee Hayes. I like that one, Michael. Let's do another random door hanger and then we'll switch to some smaller items or you guys can tell me what you want to do next. Sudden death on this one. This is a beach scene. This one is available at shopdoorhangers.com. Look at that cute palm tree, beach ball, sunshine. Some of you guys have the attachment that looks like this, so it would totally coordinate. And I don't understand why it won't let me click the button. It keeps changing things on me. Go. Begin bidding now. First timer here on the app. Let us know if you have any questions, Sabrina. Before you can bid, you will have to set up your wallet, which is on the side of the screen here. That just means you have to enter your credit card and shipping information so that it will allow you to start bidding. And to bid, you just hit that swipe button at the bottom. It's a yellow bar. Just swipe your finger. Each time you swipe, it adds $1 above the last bid. $21 to Danelle W. We'll do one more of those. One more. Sudden death, 20 seconds only. First time, welcome in. Can't see who that is. DJ Atkinson. You've been with me for years. Oh, Danita, hey. Yes, I do recognize your name now that you say that. We took some of these to SA Live because it was very beach themed being there at Destin, Florida. So this is a great one to put up when you're in the mood for summer. $31 to Francis 3386. Speaking of the beach, we have, I guess we'll do two more of these and then we'll move on to something smaller because I completely forgot I said I was going to do that. Beach bound. We got a pickup truck full of stuff to go to the beach, a surfboard, a beach ball, a flamingo floaty. We got a palm tree over here. Okay. And we're not going to do sudden death on this one. I don't think this one's available in the public shop. This one was available in the virtual vendor booth that we did this past weekend. Begin bidding now down below. Only 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, there is a time bump. I thought it was sudden death. Yeah, I forgot how I set it up. The virtual vendor booth had items in it that aren't in our normal shop, and all of our virtual SA Live attendees got to shop on there with a coupon code. So that was super fun. Sherry 99340. Jessica said, I'm late. What did I miss? Nothing huge yet, Jessica. We've just been auctioning off some door hangers. We haven't gotten into any of the like exclusive stuff yet. We only auctioned off maybe one exclusive item. It was a truck with an elf in it. This is amazing. Hey, Kay. That's my Aunt Kay right there, MK Creech. Have you painted your ornaments yet, Kay? Sheila said, I received my items from the virtual store also. Okay, good. I'm so glad they arrived. What do y'all want to see next? Should we maybe auction off an item or two from the SA Live? We could auction off a swag bag. You haven't painted them yet? Okay, they're saying yes. Let's auction off a swag bag. Let me tell you what all you get in the swag bag before we auction it. You get a beach hat. Don't I look so cute in a beach hat? I mean, it's just like I'm meant to be at the beach. You get a tumbler that says made for sunshine and creativity. That's what's in this box. You get, are you grabbing all the items for me? Because they're all shrinked up together. They have a Southern Adornments tote. So you could actually use this as a beach tote if you want, or you could, carry your groceries in it or haul things home from the vendor booth at SA Live with it, which is what a lot of our people did. You're also going to get a bottle of Deco Art Craft Twinkles. Thank you. A Southern Adornments Live measuring tape to keep in your purse. A pack of playing cards with Southern Adornments on them. An ornament that says made for sunshine and creativity. A Trust the Process bracelet set. How cute is that? The Craft Twinkles paint.
I don't have any.
And there's a sticker pack, and the sticker pack has this logo. Then there's one of like a memoji of Bob Ross, of me. You don't have to find them all, Michael. I don't even think we have any over there.
Yeah.
But all of that is in this swag bag. I'm looking to see if there was anything else. I think that was everything. So we're going to do a swag bag now. Let me find that. Well, I guess I didn't have that loaded as an item to auction off. I thought I did. Hold on. Let me check something. and see if I just didn't get it added. In the meantime, you can hit the shop button down below, hit buy it now. And if you only want a beach hat or a tumbler, you can shop those right there. And just purchase a beach hat or a tumbler. Okay, I'm double checking to see if for some reason I added it but didn't put it in the shop. I did not. So let me add it real quick. Oh, thank you, Maddie. You're too sweet. Let me find the picture of it so you can really see what all is in it. Open. That's funny. It's suggesting Pokemon cards as the category. What do you call this? Home goods? Sure, that's what we'll call this. SA Live 2025 swag bag, as seen on live. Quantity, I think we have 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So we have 8. Okay. Reserved for live. Starting the bid at $1. I like starting the bid at $1. That's fun. And then shipping profile. This is probably only weighs like 2 pounds. All this stuff. Sorry, I usually have all this set up in advance, and I thought I did for this one, but apparently I did not. So I've got that added. So now let me go back over here and see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Pinning the item now. So here it is. We're going to start the bidding in just a second. Let me catch up on my comments. The mini snowman are missing in the swag bag, or at least I got them in mind. Thank you. Yes, we do have those. We meant to put those in there.
Here's what they look like.
Oh, they are shrink wrapped in here. Yeah.
What they look like.
These are also in the swag bag. These little mini snowman. They're only 3 inches tall and they have 3M adhesive on the back. So it's kind of like a wooden sticker. But Michael says, be careful. Whatever you stick it to, it is stuck. There's no taking it off.
You can get it off, but
It might damage it.
if it's on, if it's on something that's painted, good possibility the paint's coming off with it.
Somebody said I'm always in trouble being on here. Okay, let's start the bidding now. And then I'm going to take this hat off. I feel like I keep having to look up under it. We're going to do 30 seconds with a 5-second time bump, starting at $1 right now. You may begin bidding. We're only auctioning one off right now. I'm going to keep my sample over here, Michael.
It's right here.
I'll let you set that on the table over there, but I'll keep this bag to kind of show stuff if we have to show it again later. Sorry, I'm trying to get my space organized here. Is shipping combined for multiple items? Yes. Whatnot automatically bundles your items together so that it will save you on shipping. Michael has come out of his shell. Yeah, the more I keep putting him in front of the camera, the more he keeps coming out of it. All right. Thank you, Danelle W. Got that one. Let's do one more. One more. We're going to shorten it down to 20 seconds. One more swag bag. And this comes with a tumbler. Don't forget the super cute tumbler. Y'all, these are super limited in quantity too. Trust the process bracelet set. Also, we don't have very many of these left. Our playing cards, we've already been playing with them. Cute little ornament. The mini measuring tape. There's nowhere else you can get all of these little goodies right now. We only have a certain amount left. 51 to Barbara Lopez. Congrats. Kimberly says, tell Michael we appreciate all he does. Everything I've gotten from you has been very high quality.
You're welcome.
I know it means a lot to him. Thank you. Okay, let's do a couple of random pull piles. Let me find one. Hang on, I'm grabbing them and bringing them over. Hold, please. My assistant Addie put these together today, and she added a lot of words to them. So if you like words, we've got some words. We're going to do sudden death 20 seconds. This one has an 8-inch love disco ball, or not disco ball, disco heart. It's got a 6-inch snowman with a type, and then a word gather. So all three of these pieces, sudden death, 20 seconds, and go. You didn't get the tumbler either? Yeah, it was for VIP. So if you didn't get a tumbler at SA Live, you can purchase them now in the buy it now section. Also the beach hats. I think they're only like 10 bucks in there. The tumbler might be a little more. I don't remember how much I priced it at. Cindy says the UPS just delivered my Southern Adornments box. Yay! Was that the stuff you ordered or you had shipped home from the event? Okay, this one sold for $20 to 63345. Funny story about you, 63345. Not about you, similar to you. At SA Live, I was walking around and introducing myself to a lot of the people there. While I'm telling this little story, I'm going to go ahead and pin the Tumblr so you can find it. I was walking around and this lady said, "You don't know me," but she said, "I'm 51842." And I was like, "I do know you from Whatnot." And she just died laughing. And I was like, "Hey, Kennedy, 51842, that's her." And Kennedy knew exactly who we were talking about too, because we had memorized that number from all the Whatnot purchases. And then another lady introduced herself and she's like, "We haven't met yet, but my name's Deborah Burcham." I was like, "You're from Whatnot?" She's like, "Am I that notorious?" I was like, "Yes, you are." Here's where you can grab those tumblers, just $10. They're pinned down below. So if you want to grab one, you'll just tap there. I'll also put up the beach hat if that helps y'all. I'll pin that there. So here's the beach hat, $10 also. So for 20 bucks, you can get the beach hat and the tumbler. Cindy said, "No, I just placed an order." I did. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you ordered, you had stuff shipped home from SA Live. It's all a blur. I couldn't remember who was there and who wasn't at this point. Okay, let's do another random pull. Here we go. This one has Addie made all of our random pull piles today. Kennedy's here. An 8-inch home stacked pumpkin. We've got a 6-inch cute little Christmas tree or chunky Christmas tree. This is the one I painted in the clubhouse today, but I did the 18-inch size. You've got a 4-inch birthday cake shape, a 4-inch megaphone. So if you've got a cheerleader in the family, that'd make a great little ornament, and a 6-inch gather word. All right, we're going to do this one. We're going to do it fast. 15 seconds, sudden death. So bid quickly. All these items right now. You have ordered a shirt from SA Live, haven't gotten it yet. They may be trying to catch up on orders. They probably had to order more of those water looking shirts to be able to make more. All right, 17 to 63345. She's already got a pile over there somewhere, Kennedy. If you missed out on getting an SA Live shirt, I do have some of those, but I only have them in, I don't know where my box went. Can you grab me one of those SA Live shirts over there? I only have them in large, 2X, and 3X down in the buy it now section. I'll go ahead and pin those. Thank you. And you can still order these on our website if you need a size besides large. But I have large, 2X, and 3X, and this is what they look like. Made for sunshine and creativity. So the background kind of looks like water. But the only ones we have in stock here at the shop for Whatnot is the large, 2X, and 3X. Okay, there you go. What did I pin? Apparently it wasn't what I meant to pin. I do have a flash sale going on these right now. So if you want to grab your size right now, that is 20% off, which is the Painters Clubhouse discount. So you can grab the large 2X or 3X there for that sale. This is actually not a Cotton Chaos shirt. This is a Framed by Sarah shirt. It was in her subscription this month. Okay. I'm going to take those off the screen now that y'all seen them. If you ever need to find any of those buy it now items, click the shop and then click the tab that says buy it now. Okay. Did this have another? Oh, I bet all of this went together. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. Okay, I've got one more random pull pile and then we'll do some larger items. So this one's got Smoking Hot Grill Master. It'd be a fun little ornament to give somebody. Have yourself a little Merry Christmas. The sunshine attachment, 6 inches, a little flower, and then a summer word. Okay, 15 seconds only, sudden death. Running now. All these items here. Smoking Hot Grill Master. Have yourself a little Merry Christmas. That was actually a blooper. It's supposed to say Merry Little Christmas, but when you read it, your brain fills in the gaps and says it the way it's supposed to be said. Um, it says price reveal. What's that mean? $31 to 63345. So far, she's won all those random pull piles. She must like those. Let's do something a little bigger. Let's do some of these. How about these 12-inch reindeers? This is the reindeer window. This is not available in our shop right now. I'm trying to find, I bet this is probably 12 to 15 ounces. Yeah, this one's not available in our shop right now. It was made exclusively for SA Live. So this is the cute little reindeer waving from the window. Start the bidding now. 12 inches. Whoa, hang on. I may have to cancel that order. Somebody accidentally had a typo and bid $2,000. Don't worry, I'm going to cancel your order. That is nuts. Let's let the timer run out on that. And I'm going to find her order real quick and just cancel it because that's crazy. Had to have been a typo. Where do I go to orders? Oh, I may have to wait for it to run out and then refresh. Okay. McNoll, don't worry about it. I'm going to fix it. That was crazy. Okay, clicking on this one. Nobody needs to pay $2,000 for a wood blank. We're not crazy around here. Where do I cancel? Cancel order. There it is. Oh, actually, I can't do it from my end or it's going to hurt my shop seller. So, Mick Knoll, if you're watching right now, she may not be. I will message her. She needs to reach out to cancel her order. So, let me pull that up. Oh, there she is. Please request cancellation and I'll approve. If I do it that way, it doesn't hurt my seller rating. So, let's try that again. Let's start over. Let me go back to the listing here. Remove that. Start auction. All right, we're trying it again. Starting all over. We're auctioning off, starting at $1, this reindeer 12-inch window. Angie says she can't buy the shirt. Why? It says can't buy shirts, says it's a flash sale. You can only save and notify. Okay, I will look and see about that in a second. $61 so far to Michelle. Let me see if I can pull up those shirts over here on the side. 61, Michelle Hobb. Okay, let me pull up the shirts and figure out what's going on with this. Let me try turning off the flash sale and saving it. And then starting the flash sale on the whatnot, like on the show. Run a flash sale. I want to do 20% off. And we'll do it for the next 90 minutes. Okay, now see if it will let you bid or buy. Somebody test it for me and tell me. Next up, we're going to do a 12-inch elf peeking out the window. This again is an exclusive one. Okay, that worked. Good. This is an exclusive one from SA Live. And let me get it going. Begin bidding now on the elf window. Wasn't just you, Sherry. I appreciate you guys speaking up. This is the elf window in 12-inch. I thought the bidding was over, but y'all got a bidding war going. It's up to $43. 63345 has got it. Congrats. All right, up next, we're going to do the Santa window. This is the one that I'm going to be teaching in November in the Painters Clubhouse. Santa window. I'm going to probably be teaching it on an 18-inch size, but this one would be super cute, like attached to a wreath or just setting on your mantle. I'm actually going to be teaching it with a little bit of Snow Tex and some resin. I think I'm also going to use a crackle medium on the frame, so that's going to be super fun. Ooh, I see that 63345 just unlocked our bronze level. If you didn't know, I set up a rewards tier system last night. Finally figured out how to do that. So each time you show up on here and whatnot and make purchases and stuff, it will qualify you for coupons towards future purchases. I've got you addicted to resin. That one goes to 634. Blah, blah, blah. That long number. Okay, one more. This one is the snowman in the window, 12-inch. What's your favorite thing that you've resined, Kimberly? Renee loves resin too. I do too. I think the favorite thing that I've resined is probably one of these little windows. They look even more like a window after you resin them. And then aside from that, it would be like my ornament kits that we do every year for sure. Your ornaments, yes. All right, this one's going for $61 to Chrissy N, Chrissse. Okay, let's find a door hanger. What do we have? We have the scarecrow with 3D pieces. Let me find the listing that I need. Here we go. Scarecrow with 3D pieces. His hat brim, his face, all that is 3D. This is a Painter's Clubhouse tutorial. So if you need to know how to paint him, go check over there. We've done this one a couple times over the years. The way I did it most recently, I did fabric on the brim of the hat. Um, and this would look really cute with some spackle on the straw too. All right, that one is going to Sabrina Yo, Yoh. Okay, let's do one of the house door hangers. Remember the house door hangers from SA Live 2024? I'm going to pin it so you can see what it looks like before we start bidding. If you need to, tap that picture and it'll show you what it looks like painted. So, because I can hold it up, but it's hard to envision. It comes with all these little attachments, and on the door of the house, you can place a magnet, and each of these attachments becomes a door hanger on the door of the door, on the door of the house. Door hanger. It's kind of a tongue twister. I feel like we could make our own tongue twister out of that. You love that one? Okay, we're gonna begin the bidding now on this one. It is a house door hanger with 12 different attachment pieces, all in 4-inch. It also comes with the magnets and metal discs, but I don't see them in here, so I'm not sure that they shrunk wrap them in here. This one's supposed to come with magnets and metal discs. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. I'm auctioning 2 of them tonight. If you'll grab 2 sets of magnets and metal discs to go with these. Current bid's up to $72. Who's gonna grab it? 3, 2, 1. Glassy girl got it. Congrats. 12 attachments. Okay. Our next door hanger is this sweater deer design. Cute little deer wearing a hat and a sweater, and then 3D lettering that says, "Let it snow." You may begin bidding now. You love your house that you painted? It's probably one of my favorite projects that I've ever done, just because it's kind of cool because it's got a door hanger on it. The scarecrow was your first door hanger you ever painted. It's currently hanging on your craft room door. I need to change out the decor on my craft room door because I have a beach bag door hanger hanging on it. And I'm like, that's kind of out of season at this point. Renee says she wants a scarecrow. I think that was the only scarecrow we have tonight. That one goes to Sassy Susanna for 35. Okay, this one is another one of the beach trucks. So the beach truck, if you saw this one earlier and missed it, you can bid now on this one. It says beach bound. The truck has a flamingo floaty, a surfboard, and a beach ball. Over here is a palm tree, and it's just cruising along the road. I imagine that it's driving down 30A, headed to Destin. Begin bidding now. 18-inch design. You can make this one flip side and do a holiday truck on the other side, or patriotic. I feel like that would be really good because if you had patriotic, you could just flip it around in summer and either celebrate 4th of July or just summertime. All right, 35 to Danielle OTT 20815. I had to squint closely because we also have a Danelle here, and that was not Danelle. Okay, this one is a big giant ornament on a wood round. We're going to do a 20-second sudden death. That means no time bumps. You got to be quick and bidden. This one is available at shopforheaters.com. It's got this giant vintage ornament on it, stripes in the background, and it's on a round. So you could do some 3D lettering here, or you could just put a really big, like audacious bow right up here. That would be super cute. I think this one would be really pretty with like some glittery, like gold, something like that on these little spindles of the vintage ball. That one goes to BM Carpenter. Okay, I've got one more of those. And then I think we might do some SA Live project kits. One more of these, pin bidding now. It's a big ornament, big vintage ornament on the wood round. The handcrafted dough bowl has me bidding. Okay, you might be able to cancel your bid before we start the auction. See if you can do that. Audacious, not a word I was going to use today. I love big words, and I will say a word like that sometimes, and Charlie will go, "What's that mean?" I'm like a nerd in the dictionary who likes learning words nobody else really uses. Okay. You mentioned the dough bowl. Figure that out. While you're figuring that out, let's go ahead and see about auctioning off one of the wood pieces. We have this beautiful wood vase. Do you remember about this? Oh, yes, sort of. No. I looked at it real quick and then brain dumped it. It was Mary Kay STL. Won that one. This was hand spun on a wood lathe out of cherry wood. It's a vase. It could hold real flowers or artificial. You can choose. Okay, and we're going to start the auction. We're going to do 30 seconds, not sudden death. Actually, let's do 45 and go. Where is Charlie? She said she was going to ride her bike down to the neighbor's house. And I said, okay, be back by dark. So I'm trying to let her, ride up and down the road as long as she doesn't go more than from here to the playground and back. And it says to contact the seller to cancel. Okay, we'll see if we can do that. And then, isn't it cool? Look at all the design around it. And I told her I was going to be out here doing the whatnot sale. It's up to $72 for Mary Kay STL. Anybody else? Beautiful craftsmanship. I mean, it is smoother than butter, y'all. Not a splinter in sight. And it's got his logo right here on the bottom. All right. Looks like it's going to Mary Kay. Thank you, Mary. Chad will be so proud that you paid 72 for his base. What? Oh, it's down below. Isn't it gorgeous? Should we do another hand carved wood piece? Is it 20% off the sold price? The 20% was off of the t-shirts only. Let me pull up one of the bowls that he did. Okay, let's do this bowl here. This is another beautiful piece. This is out of dark walnut, smooth as butter. I feel like this would be really beautiful with like some fruit salad in it or some little candies or jewelry. Beautiful wood grain. I don't know how he gets these so shiny. I'm like, does he just polish these things up or what? But it's about 5 inches on top, maybe like 4 inches or so on bottom. And we're going to just start the bidding now. They look so smooth and slick. They are. I mean, they are slick and smooth. I would just be sure if you're eating out of these at all, be sure and wash them, hand wash them. And then after so many uses, you probably need to put some walrus oil on them. That is a food grade oil so that you can continue to eat out of it. Polishing and lots of polishing. Yes, for sure. I've seen men set up mostly men at craft fairs and stuff selling pieces like this, and they go for a lot of money, but you have to consider all the time and effort that goes into these. So I'm really proud of Chad. I can tell his skills and handiwork has come a long way. All right, this one looks like it's going to 63345 321 went for $67. Thank you. Chad's going to be proud. Okay, let's do something different. Let's do an SA Live virtual kit. If you don't know what's in these virtual kits, I'm going to pin it down below first. They're also in our Buy It Now section. for 200. Um, run as an auction. Starting price, we're going to start it at 150. So that's $50 off the buy it now price. Inside this is the wreath with 8 attachments, $65 value. Then we've got the house with the workshop, Santa's workshop house. We have Mr. and Mrs. Claus. If you didn't see them up close, I was going to take my phone over there, but I'll just do this. Look how cute they are. They come with little stands they stand on, and her glasses and his mustache are 3D. They also come with Cindy Manley's resin project. I'm tripping on this giant rubber rug over here. I'm not very graceful as it is. I put them in the wrong stands. I'd never get her back in her stand. They come with Cindy Manley's glass project, the acrylic shaker project. And let me go ahead and pin it real quick. That way you can click through all the projects and see everything that's in it. It's also got that acrylic shaker that Lauren taught, and it's got the banner from the project. What size is the banner? The big piece on the banner is about 10 inches, and then each elf hat and present are 6 inches. So like if you were to string it out, it would be about 4-ish feet, 3.5, 4 feet. Okay. Your husband has turned 3D ornaments. You kept them for the sale. Oh, fun. Any other questions before we start the bidding? Okay, we're going to unpin it. And then we're going to run it as an auction, starting the bidding at 150. Do 30 seconds and go. The Santas are 10 inches, and the house is 14 inches. There is a tutorial available, but the only way to get the tutorial is to be a virtual pass holder. So there is a picture. There's one of these sheets in here. I don't know why I didn't hold this up a second ago. This is inside the box to give you a visual reference so that if you don't have the tutorial to follow, you can follow this. There isn't resin for this, but you only need 1 ounce of resin. So just mix up 1 ounce of resin for this project, but everything else for that glass wreath is in the box. Okay, this one went to 63345. Was she not there?
No,
I guess not.
It was 51842 that was there.
Let's see. Okay, let's do one more. And go. One more SA Live full kit that has all of these projects in the box. All these projects. Now, this acrylic shaker, I think I only have 2 of tonight to auction off. We didn't come home with any extras of those. The guys cut like 2 extra special just for whatnot. Now, Vicky Cates, if you want to become a virtual pass holder so that you have the tutorials for these, reach out to our customer service at info@southernadornamentsdecor.com and they can fix you up. It's a $47 virtual pass and it gives you all the replays from the past tutorials. Okay, this one, oops, I need that. Went to Donna Barr 65. I think she's got something else over there. It was Michael wrote her name on it earlier. It was like one of our first items that we auctioned off. You thought you had that sheet, but you can't find it. Uh-oh. Were you at SA Live, Mary? You love that Charlie can go out into the neighborhood. I'm trying to raise her like a 90s kid. Like I was allowed to ride my bike all up and down the neighborhood. And so she's got limitations. She knows where she's allowed to go. And I know all of my neighbors. So they know to watch out for her. And she knows like if something happens, she can knock on a door and ask for help or something. But it makes her feel grown. So I'm trying to give her just a little inch of freedom at a time. Okay. Should we do one more? Comment yes if you want to see one more of these. Okay, they're saying yes. One more virtual kit, full kit, all 6 projects. It's heavy. It's 8 pounds worth of craft stuff. We get Connor a gizmo watch. Oh, that's a good idea. So he can call you from the little watch. That's cool. It's up to $160 so far. $200 value, y'all. Don't let this one go. Oh, somebody just snagged it for 175. 3, 2, 1, and it's going to. Oh, nope. Renee said, no, you don't. 185. Renee got it. Renee D, 1973. Okay, let's do some individual projects. So this is in the Buy It Now section. It's Mr. and Mrs. Claus DIY kit. So this is what it looks like, all unassembled. It's the guys that are sitting up there. We're going to auction one of these off. You can also buy it now by tapping right here if you'd rather. I'm going to take it off the screen. Thank you for promoting, Allison. 3, 2, 1, taking it off. I can't leave it up there and run an auction. So that's kind of the thing. Okay. We're going to do Mr. and Mrs. Claus, shelf sitter. Sorry, I meant to start that bidding a little lower. Painting Girl's getting this one for 40. Let me grab another one out of the box over here. I forget that when it's a buy it now item, you have to change the starting bid away from the buy it now price, or it runs it for the actual price. Oh, nope, somebody else is getting this one. It's going to Chrissy Hen. She didn't win that one, actually. It was Chris. Nope, she didn't. Actually, somebody bid against her. Chrissy Hen got it. Okay, we're going to do another one. We're going to start the bidding this time at 25. 25 for Mr. and Mrs. Claus shelf sitters. Are you going to do any giveaways tonight? Oh, yeah, I should. I totally forgot, but I should if I can get it set up. Okay, while that bid is running, I'm going to go ahead and set it up. Giveaway item. I don't understand why it makes you pick a category for giveaways. Seems silly. And that went to Judy Ditch, J Ditch for 47. Congrats. I'm going to grab something for a giveaway item. Hold on. We'll do 3 giveaways tonight. Let's see what we got in here. Do we have any more of those little truck tutorials down below the counter, Kennedy? Or did we use all those? Is that the pumpkin pickup? It was the little truck with the sunflowers in the back, and it was in like a clear plastic package. Yeah. We got 2 of them. 3 of them. 3. We're gonna do 3 giveaways. This is probably gonna weigh about 8 ounces. We'll do that. And we're gonna do anybody who follows the page. So all you have to do is be a follower of the page. Sorry, it's giving me grief here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start the giveaway on this. So the winner will get this little project. We've given away one of these before, a little bookmark bundle from Swag at SA Live. And this little project from Tracy Gibson from Print Cut Craft. If you don't follow her here on Whatnot, you should. But it comes with a little wooden round and a DTF that you can iron on to create this beautiful cardinal ornament. So all 3 of these items is the giveaway right now. How do you know if I'm a follower? You just, to enter, all you have to do is tap the little box at the top here and then hit the yellow button, and that's all you have to do. Okay, we'll set these here for later giveaways. Any other questions before we roll along? What does promote mean? I think it's like you use money, like you spend money. It's like tipping me, but it helps boost my live in the Whatnot algorithm. I don't know. Okay, let's do one more of the Mr. and Mrs. Claus. And then we'll do a random pull pile. Another Mr. and Mrs. Claus set going now. You share it to Facebook. Oh, I didn't know you could like share it. That's really cool. I appreciate that. Ooh, Barbara just boosted it. Thank you, Barbara. Maybe that'll bring in some people who don't know us around here. Is there anybody watching who doesn't know who Southern Adornments is? I love the confetti. That was fun. After she boosted it, confetti busted across the screen. Mom, or you don't know who we are? So Southern Adornments Decor, Tamara Bennett. I have YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, all the things. I teach you how to paint awesome stuff like this, and we're auctioning off all these craft blanks tonight. $51 to Sabrina Yo. All right, let's do another random pull pile, but we're going to pick a different size this time. I'll grab like 3 piles. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So this one, we're going to do sudden death for 20 seconds. This one has a 12-inch happy birthday hat. It has a 6-inch have yourself a little Merry Christmas, 4-inch flip-flop shape, 4-inch snowflake, and a 4-inch chunky Christmas tree like the one I painted in the clubhouse today, and a 6-inch word that says gather. All these right now running 20 seconds sudden death. All these goodies. I really like this snowflake. Can you imagine this covered in glitter and resin? What would you do with it? You could also put a beautiful foil on it and then maybe like paint a pattern on top of the foil. That could be really fun. Or add gemstones. We could totally get really fun and like crafty with it. 63345. Okay, running another one now. This one is another birthday hat, 12-inch, but it also has a 6-inch stacked pumpkins that spells out home, a 4-inch sunflower shape, 4-inch birthday cake, and a 4-inch anchor. All these pieces, all these little 4-inch pieces would make additional great little door hangers for your house door hanger if you have one of those. What's a community boost? That's cool. Thank you. You shared it as well when you started. I appreciate that. I don't know. I'm sure it helps. Valerie Her got this one. Her, her. Okay, one more of those random pulls. This one is an 8-inch bunny, a 6-inch angel, a 6-inch USA heart stack, 4-inch heart scallop, no etching. You can do what you want with it. I think it would be really cute though if you made it like a box of chocolates. A 4-inch pumpkin shape and a 4-inch umbrella. Running now. Danita said, we have about 114 people on here. Is that normal? That is above average compared to what usually we've been averaging around like 80. Sometimes it'll jump up to like 100, 115, and then it will slow back down. So I definitely appreciate the shares. It's probably boosting me up there. If you're not normally a follower of me, I would advise you to check me out on YouTube for painting advice on how to paint these items if you win one. That one went to Risa Foley. I teach live on Facebook and YouTube, and I also have a TikTok channel. Oh, it's drawing a winner for our giveaway. 3, 2, 1. Farjana won that one. I'm going to write her name down for you. Farjana. Thank you for following, Farjana. You won. I will show you once again what you won. A little craft kit from Amy and Art Designs. A little bookmark goodie, and a DTF print with an ornament piece to make this cute little cardinal ornament. So it's like 3 little crafty goodies. What are these cut from? They're all laser cut right here in our wood shop. We have a massive wood shop in there. This shop is like 6,000 square feet. And so we have lots of laser machines. So we cut and ship all of our own pieces, and I teach you how to paint them. Sabrina says, do you have a list of the things needed to do the foil? I have the foil. I've watched the video, but not the right adhesive. The foil adhesive is at artisticpaintingstudio.com. It's that foil adhesive that you need to order. Okay. Yes, it is cut from MDF. I missed that. Sorry. Okay, let's do one of these. This is not necessarily random pull, but I don't have it specially listed. So we're going to do 20 seconds on this. This is a 12-inch nutcracker with ribbon legs. So imagine his little legs hanging down here with some super cute ribbon dangling them. I'm actually painting this one live on Tuesday. You can begin bidding now on Facebook and YouTube, but I'm painting a bigger version of him. But this one is super cute too. So if you want to paint him along with me, you can join me on Tuesday on not Whatnot, YouTube or Facebook to watch me paint the little nutcracker. This is the 12-inch size. He's also available in 18, 6, and 4. And 8, I think. $39 to Mary Kay STL. Let's do another one. This one is a Santa with ribbon legs. Santa with ribbon legs. So his little feet hang down here. So you could give him some super cute, like black and white ribbon for his legs or red ribbon or something like that. And his little legs could dangle. Really cool stuff. Thank you. We design all of our own designs. So if you have a laser cutter yourself, you can also purchase the SVG files and cut your own pieces at home. We also, in those file packs, have them as like a PDF so that if you manually cut things with a jigsaw or scroll saw, you can do that. Cindy Hansen for 43. Okay, let's do. This is going to be a big one. You ready? This is a 4-pack. 4-pack of window ornaments. You're getting all 4 of the ones we released: the elf, the reindeer, the Santa, and the snowman. I believe this is like, each one is usually $15. So it's like a $60 value. So you're getting all 4. And go. 4-pack, all 4 ornaments. So these are 3 layers thick. You can see 3 pieces there, 1/8 inch for each layer. So you got your background layer, you've got your reindeer layer, and then your window layer. There's an elf one. The elf and the reindeer are not available in our shop at this time. This was a vendor booth exclusive item that we only sold at SA Live. So you had to be a virtual attendee shopping that virtual vendor booth, or you had to be an in-person attendee to grab these 2 designs. Caprice 56 got it for 81. Hey, Darla. Jude's on here. Are you stalking me, Jude? Did he say anything?
He texted me.
Oh, say hi, Jude, so I know what your username looks like. You want to see your girl? Wave at Jude. Jude is Kennedy's boyfriend, just for those who are like, who is Jude? Jude's a cutie pie. I feel like we should make you come show everybody the ring he got you. It's so pretty. You did good. You did good, Jude. He said, hey, Tam. Okay, we're going to auction off a door hanger now. This one is the Hello Football season. In the back end of the truck, we got a megaphone, a pom-pom, and a football. And it's driving on its way to the game. So what team are you rooting for? What stadium is this truck headed to? He's ready to go tailgate, or she. Are you auctioning off any SA Life stickers, playing cards? Nothing like that. Only the entire swag bag, which we can do that in a moment if you like. The swag bag has both of those things in it. Georgia Bulldogs, says Danita. I'm rooting for Murray State Racers myself. Risa Foley got that one. Do I have another one of those? I do not, but I do have one that says welcome to the farm. On the front end of the truck, we got a cute little rooster. And on the back end, we got a pig and a sheep. Begin bidding now. Welcome to the farm. I just feel like it should say welcome to the funny farm. Detroit Lions, the Steelers. Corey would say UK Wildcats, although he doesn't really watch their football. He's more into like the basketball for UK. Do I still have chickens? Absolutely. Till the day I die. Even if something gets all of them, we'll buy some more. $35 to Darla Gordon. We love our eggs, so we definitely keep chickens around. Let's do a swag bag. Somebody was asking about swag. Okay. This is the swag bag if you want to tap the picture to see what all is in it, but I'll hold it up real quick. You're getting a tumbler. These are sold separately for $10 in our Buy It Now section. You're getting a super cute beach hat. This is also in the Buy It Now section for $10. We have bukus of beach hats and swag bags, so we set the price pretty low. We also have a bottle of Craft Twinkles glitter. We have a Trust the Process bracelet set. I'm like, that bead needs to There we go. Trust the process. Bracelet set. The pack of SA subs. I'm running out of words. Playing cards. The cute little measuring tape that you can keep in your purse. The Mr. and Mrs. Snowman with the 3M adhesive on the back, 3-inch. The 5-inch Made for Sunshine and Creativity logo. And the shopping bag, of course. All that is in this item. So let's go ahead and start the bidding now. And go. You're rooting for LSU. Vic says, "Go Dallas Cowboys." All right, it's at $62 to Valerie Herr. 3, 2, 1, and she got it. Valerie Herr got that one. All right, let's do one more of those. That way I don't have to hold everything up and show it again. It's so much easier just to auction another one right away. So I don't have to explain everything that was in there. Will say we don't have very many of these. I think what little of these we have left, we will probably sell at a future event. But we do have plenty of tumblers and beach hats. So if you're wanting one of those, grab them in the buy it now section. All right, that one's going to Renee D, 1973. Congrats. Okay, shall we do another one or move along? Yes, if you want to do another one, drop a comment. Connie says, yes, yes. Okay, one more running now. Any chance to buy the tote bag on its own? No, not at this time. I don't have that one set up to sell, but that's a good idea. I should consider doing that on a future whatnot sale. Got a bidding war going on. There's a limited number of these. I think after this one, there's only like 3 left total of the swag bags because we only had like 4 and I just took them all out of the shop so they wouldn't sell on the shop while we were auctioning them on whatnot. $61 to Valerie Herr. Let's just run another one. You guys are enjoying these. We've got 2 left after this. And then we might save those last 2 for like the end of the show. What do y'all want to see next? Drop a comment and tell me. Random pull, 3D door hangers, regular door hangers, project kits from SA Live. I've also got a full SA Live kit, virtual kit. I also have the 2023 ornament set that we can run. $61 to Connie Lancaster. Congrats. Okay, they're saying 3D door hanger. And then Cassie's saying kits. We'll do like 3 3D door hangers and then we'll do something else. Okay, this is one that you guys have been loving lately. It is the Haunted House Globe with and then Michael up-leveled it again. He made this cool 3D base, which I wasn't sure I was going to like until I saw it. And I was like, I actually really like that. And then he added this little witch to it. So the design on in our shop does not have all of this. And it is a Painter's Clubhouse tutorial. It's actually like 2 tutorials in one. The Little Witch was a project Heidi Easley taught this year. The Haunted Globe I taught a couple years ago. So we're going to start the auction now on this one and go. Crystal says, oh, dang, I painted mine. You've already painted this one? Well, sell that one and then paint this one. That's always my answer to everything. And I will tell you the reason why behind this. Back before my business and when we were like really strapped for cash, I was always selling things on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. I had a booth at the local Peddler's Mall. I was selling stuff all the time to be able to buy the things I really wanted. If I wanted new dishes for my kitchen, I sold my old dishes on Facebook Marketplace or eBay first and then used that money to go buy the new dishes. So door hanger math, do the same thing. Sell your door hanger so you can paint another door hanger. Okay, this one goes to Michelle Hobb for 69. Shall we do another one? I got one more down here. And go. Welcome, guys. I see the community boat boost. Somebody will have to tell me what community boost means. I have no idea, but I'm glad y'all are here. We're auctioning off craft wood blanks that you can paint from home. This one has the haunted house inside of a snow globe. And I have a tutorial in this one for this one inside my private community, the Painters Clubhouse, which you can learn more about at paintersclubhouse.com. Danelle W got that one for 67. Okay, let's do this. Oh, no, I promised we'd do craft kits next. Hold, please. Let me grab, let's do a couple of Santa's houses. So this is what it looks like painted. We're not auctioning the painted version for anybody who doesn't know. This is the painted sample. So if you want to paint it like this, you can screenshot this to look at as you paint yours. But this is how it's going to come, completely unpainted with all the pieces. The windows are 3D, the wreath is 3D, and then it's got this little base that it sits on so that it will sit up on your shelf. It's 14 inches tall. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. So pull up the let me pull up the listing for this one. Well, did we sell all of them? Hold on, maybe we sold them all. I thought we had some more. Let me see if I can add more to the inventory because I know we have more. More than what I put in there, I think. Just a moment, please. Yep, we sold out of them. So give me a second. I'm going to add a few more to the inventory. Okay, there it is. Now let's run it as an auction, starting the bid at $20 and go. Did you ever paint the Amazing Grace Church? I did not, but I want to. I just haven't had time. Crystal said I have a pile to do. In my mind, I have a pile of designs that I would love to be able to paint. You're bidding on a kit to make this little Santa's workshop. $50 so far. Oh, I thought that minute ended. That was somebody buying something on Buy It Now. Mary Kay STL got it for 54. All right. Okay, let's do another one. Started the bid at 20 again. This is another Santa's workshop. You're buying the kit, paint your own. So most of our people around here know that, but I'm like, just in case there's somebody who came in from the Whatnot feed, they'll be like, am I buying the one that's painted? No, you're buying one to paint yourself. So this is how you can paint it up if you want to take a picture or a screenshot so that you can paint yours to match this one. $46 to 63345. Okay, we're going to run one more and go. One more Santa's Workshop kit. Last one, then we're going to move along and do something else. Shall we do some banners next? Okay, Crystal says yes. 3, 2, 1. Patty Knorr got this one. Congrats, Patty. Okay, we're going to do the banner next. I'm going to go ahead and pop this up there. Well, hang on. Run as an auction. We're going to start the bidding at $10. This is for the Santa's Workshop banner. It's got, I don't have one sitting here, I don't think. Oh, we do. It's got the Santa's Workshop lettering. That's about 10 inches. And it's got 2 presents and 2 elf hats as seen right here that are 6 inches each. So you can space those 1, 2, 1, 2 on each side and put it on a jute string and hang it up. Okay, that went to 63345. Let's run another one of those. Let me grab a couple more from over here. Going once, going twice. You are fighting over it. And it's sold to Risa Foley. Risa Foley. Did we auction this one already?
I don't think so.
Okay. Maybe it was my sample that I had sitting here. I'm gonna put it back over here because I think I sold those other ones. Okay, I'm confusing myself. I'm gonna put my house back up here too for the time being. I feel like we need to tell the guys in the wood shop to keep this whole upper shelf clear so I can just decorate it with all my painted door hangers for the background of my Whatnot. Do I have any Snow Boyfriend shelf sitters left? I see one on the shelf over there. Would you like me to auction one of those off?
Over here.
It's sitting flat right in front of the girls over there. We're gonna do this. Okay, so this is the snow boyfriend. He's got this little bar that sits on the bottom so he can stand up on a shelf. He's got two little buttons that go here. His carrot nose goes here. Everything is slid around in here. He's got 3D eyes and 3D hands. He looks a little discombobulated, like he got caught in a snowstorm right now. You may begin bidding now. He's the cutest little boy snowman sitting on your shelf. He's about 14 inches tall, too, for reference. And you can't tell, but he's got like little snow boots on. All right, 3, 2, 1. This is going to Painting Girl. 3, 2, 3. Da, da, da. What did y'all ask for next? The 2023 ornament set. Okay. If you're new around here, you might not know, but we have ornament sets that come out every year. And the pre-bid on this is already up to $216, but I'm going to tell the story anyway. If you want to see what these look like, tap right here. This was the very first year from 2 years ago that I started doing these. We now have 3 sets that have come out. We only have 6 left of this 2023 set. So I'm auctioning one off on each whatnot sale, and they've become quite coveted. And some of you guys have asked me, well, like, I just discovered these ornament sets. What if I want to order the first year? We're not making any more at this time, but Michael and I talked about it. I think when we get to like year 10 of doing this or something like a milestone year, we might release all the years prior so that you have a chance to order previous years. But that's down the road quite a bit. So I don't anticipate on doing that anytime soon, but that is our strategy anyway. All right, we're going to begin the auction. Who knows if it'll go higher than this, but right now it's at $216. Like I told y'all, this one is very coveted. The one last whatnot sale went for $155. And we've sold the individual ornaments that come in these sets. And I think one of those went for like $91 one whatnot sale. So that it blew me away. Donna Barr got this one for $65. Congrats, Donna. Or not 65, 200. Kennedy goes like, no, $231. Donna Bar 65 is her username. She was confused because I said $65. She was like, how did it go that low? Okay, let's do another random full pile here. These are all 12 to 15 ounces, right? I think.
No, sorry, these are 12 and 15 right here. Those are 8.
These are 8 to 11. Okay.
I had to move this.
Running out of
Space.
table space over
Yeah.
there. Okay, we got a random pool pile here. It's a 12-inch home pumpkin stack, a 6-inch angel, a 4-inch bone circle, a 4-inch flip-flops, 4-inch chunky Christmas tree, and a 6-inch word that says gather. Sudden death. Let's do 15 seconds. We're going to speed it up. Y'all are getting the hang of this, okay? 15 seconds only. Sudden death means there's no time bump. When the clock ticks down, the last bidder wins. There's no like, whoop, it adds more time. It's sudden death. When you see that little skull down there, that's what I was talking about earlier. When the skull appears, that means there's no time bump. All right, time ran out. Caprice 56 got it for $21. Congrats. We're going to do another one. This one has a big word, welcome. How long do you think this is, Kennedy?
It looks like 18.
It does look like 18 inches. Let's compare it to an 18-inch door here. No, it's more like 16 inches, but still, like if you're holding it up against like a 18-inch round, this is how big it is. So pretty big. 16-inch welcome word, a 12-inch nutcracker, a 6-inch have yourself a little Merry Christmas, a 4-inch holly wreath. That's one of our newer designs. How cute is that? A 4-inch acorn and a 4-inch chunky Christmas tree. And going now, sudden death. All these items to include that big old welcome word and the 12-inch nutcracker. Let me show you him up close. He's super cute. He would look good with a lot of glitter on him. Sudden death, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Darla Gordon got it for $43. Okay, let me grab another pile. Trying to clear the table for Kennedy. It's getting full over there. Look at all the beach hats and all the random stuff. It's probably getting real hard to set all that stuff up. Which, by the way, Kennedy, there is an extra table if you want to have Michael set it up. If you need another table to put stuff on. Okay. Okay. Next sudden death item. This is a nutcracker, but he's more like a boy nutcracker. Oh, Donna Barr said apparently my $170,000 bid worked. Oh my goodness. This is the bone inside of a 4-inch. We've got a, ooh, I just had an idea for this. Hold please, we're going to add something to this. We're going to add this piece because what if you layered it like this and you poured resin in here? That could be really cool. So I'm going to add that piece. I just had that idea. Whether you do that or not is up to you. Okay. It's also got the Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. It's got the word gather. It's got the chunky Christmas tree and the snowflake. All those items running now. What would you do with the layered pieces of the bone inside and the round? You could also just put like the name and stuff in there. And I think that could look really cool inside that bone cutout. It's kind of like a little dog tag. Danita said I would do just that. I think that's a fun idea. Sometimes I see things and creativity like inspiration sparks and I'm like, ooh, I should do that. Is that chunky tree available that small in the shop? Yes, it is. If you're a Painters Clubhouse member, go to the member library and you can grab the link from there. Sassy Susanna, I got that for 43. Okay. One more random pull file. We got another boy nutcracker. We've got an 8-inch bunny cutout, a 6-inch chunky tree, and a 4-inch holly wreath. Running now. I just love this little wreath. Look how cute. If you do this little wreath, you should take a one of those puff paint bottles with red and do the holly berries with that so they look slightly puffy. I think that'd be really cool. Carrie said, I tried to do a buy it now earlier. My phone died. How do I check if the order went through? You should have gotten an email if your order went through. Conna Elliott won that one for 43. Let's start another giveaway, by the way. I don't want to forget to do that. We're going to start another giveaway now. Why is it not finding the giveaway item that I created? I could swear. Active. What's weird is pin product. It's like it only created one of them when I set it up earlier. So I got to set it up again. Sorry, guys. Hang on just a second. Temporary listing, giveaway, mini swag bundle, as seen on live. I'm going to set it up as a quantity of 2. We're going to say it's 8 to 11 ounces. Followers can win and confirm must be 1 minimum. But I put 2. So why is it giving me trouble? It's like it's glitching or something. Okay. Now we got it. Okay. Starting the giveaway now. So if you want to enter the giveaway, tap the thing you see at the top of the screen, then tap the yellow button. Did you figure out how to cancel my bid on the dough bowl? No, I can't cancel. What we may just, I might see about auctioning that one a different night because I don't know how to do that during the sale. And so maybe I can figure it out on the back end in the meantime. So we won't auction that one tonight. Any other questions? You bought an 8-inch blank so you can attach a 4-inch and 6-inch to your for your candlestick. Yeah, that's a great idea. That are you like attaching it to the 8-inch piece? That's brilliant. Okay. What were we gonna do next? What do y'all want to see next? We got more door hangers. We can do more door hangers. I've got so many things tonight. I'm almost overwhelmed at what I can auction off. Okay, this is a door hanger. It's the Happy Easter truck. So it's the truck with the bunny and all the carrots in the back and the cute little banner hanging from the bed of the truck. Running this one now. Okay, Renee wants to see some 3D door hangers. We'll run those next. When does the bidding and on the other things, when does the bidding end on the other things listed? If you're talking about your dough bowl, it won't end until I run it as an auction. So if I don't run it as an auction tonight, that should give us some time to figure out how to cancel your bid. Are you selling any candlesticks? Not tonight. $23 to Barbara Lopez. Congrats. Hey, 3D door hanger coming up. This one is a welcome word with tulips at the top. It's the word, and it's got the 3D word welcome, polka dots at the bottom, tulips across the top. I have painted this one live. The tutorial should be on YouTube. Yeah, the candlestick stands are really popular, Danita. They're available in my shop, but they stand up and then they have a little block at the top with a magnet, and you can pop 6-inch pieces or 8-inch pieces up on top of them to display. They're not on buy it now, but they are available at shopdoorhangers.com. Just type in candlestick in the search bar. Barbara Lopez got this one. Okay, let's do another house with all the attachments. I'm going to pin that one so you can see what it looks like painted. So it's right here. We've already got some pre-bids on it. If you need to tap the button to see what it looks like, it comes with the magnets and metal discs for you to attach all the little door hanger cutouts to the door of the door hanger. But be advised, it comes like this, not painted. Okay, even though there's a picture of it painted down below. This is an exclusive design that's not available yet at shopdoorhangers.com. It was a project from SA Live 2024. And so we just have some extras that we auction off on Whatnot. So you're getting 12 4-inch pieces and one 3D 18-inch door hanger, plus magnets and metal discs to complete the entire set. We've talked about before how these make really great gifts for newlyweds or people who live in assisted living facility. Somebody who just needs something to hang on their door all year and just change out that little piece to kind of celebrate the holiday, because it doesn't take a whole lot of storage space to store these little attachments. So far, Michelle Hobbs got it for $79. Congrats, Michelle. Let's do a mini Santa truck. It says North Pole Express. This is the mini Santa truck. So this is 12 inches. It's got 3D words that say North Pole Express, and Santa is waving out the window there. So he matches our little 3D window that we're going to be painting in the clubhouse next month. You want a big one like this? I think I do have a big one like this that we're going to auction next, Renee. So this is the 12-inch size. Would look so cute sitting on a shelf. 63345, got it for $47. Congrats. Okay, here's the bigger version. If you were waiting for that. Whoops. And running now, North Pole Express with Santa in the window. I think Addie is still here. Is that her upstairs?
Really?
Or is that Michael being loud? Addie was upstairs banging around earlier.
I think Michael's he's drinking.
It may be Addie then. I think she's up there running inventory.
Oh, I'm glad she did.
Kennedy said, better her than me. Inventory is no fun. Nobody likes to do that. Okay, who's got it? Renee keeps battling it out with Patty Knorr for 66. It's not available at shopdoorhangers.com. Okay, Patty Knorr got it for $66. And our giveaway winner is Angie T. Salty. Let me show her real quick what she won. Angie, you're getting this cute little truck project from Amy and Art Designs. You're getting a cute little bookmark craft and a ornament craft from Print Cut Craft from Miss Tracy Gibson. So all three of these in your giveaway. Angie T. Salty. We'll run another giveaway toward the end. Okay, let's do some random pulls. But we're gonna do like rapid fire random pull. You ready? Look at this. I got a whole cart full of random pull designs. We're gonna do rapid fire random pull. Starting with this one, and these are all the 12 to 15 ounce.
Yes.
Okay. Rapid fire round. I feel like I need like a special effects sound for this. We're going to do 20 seconds. How do you do the giveaway? I'll run another one later and you'll tap something at the top of the screen to enter. 12-inch Nutcracker boy. 6-inch USA Star, 4-inch pumpkin, and 4-inch umbrella, and an 8-inch USA sign. And go. 20 seconds on the clock. All of these are going to be sudden death. We're going to move at rapid rate. So bid quickly, because once that clock gets down to 0, there will be no time bump. So the last person to bid is the one that gets it. Each swipe is $1. So if you go like this, you're probably bidding $10 or $15. Just swipe responsibly. $27 to Amy Dan. Right. Next pile, we've got a Love Disco Heart. Big Lips Kiss. Snowman with a corncob pipe. A cross. A chunky Christmas tree. The word gather. Got lots of those gather words. A little flower. An egg. And a leaf. All these little 4-inch pieces would be so great on those house door hangers. Running now. All these goodies that I just showed you. The disco heart, the big lips kiss, the snowman with the pipe, the cross, the chunky tree, the egg, the leaf, and the gather. You're welcome, Angie. If you're just now hopping on, be sure to tap the shop button and check out the buy it now section. You can also pre-bid on the auction items there as well. Just be real careful what you're tapping on, because we've had 2 or 3 people tonight who accidentally bid like $170,000 on something, and I think it was just like a manual entry error. $47 to Fran Kid, Frankid. Kennedy looked like she spaced out there for a second, so I was pausing to make sure she knew what I said. I was like, uh-oh, she just malfunctioned.
Francis, so I didn't know if
No, that's different.
misread it.
Okay, this one's like a bear. What do you call this? Like a primitive little tree, a bare tree with no leaves, and I don't know, a farmhouse tree. And then we've got a big lip kiss. We've got a Santa disco hat. We've got a little Mrs. Claus. Look how cute she is. She's a little thinner than a normal 4-inch. And then we've got an egg and a sunflower. I feel like I'm not doing very good at rapid firing these. It's taking me longer than it should. All these items here to include little Mrs. Claus. Charlie Brown's brown tree. Yeah, that's what it makes me think of, a Charlie Brown tree. Are there any more haunted house door hangers? Yeah, if you want us to run another one, I can grab one more. While y'all are finishing bidding on that one. $39 to Crystal Gill. After we finish our rapid fire, we'll do that. All right, here we go. And another one. Another Mrs. Claus. This one's 12-inch, and she's a little thinner than a regular 4-inch. She doesn't come with a little stand, so I would imagine her being used a little differently. A USA round, stacked pumpkins, and have yourself a little Merry Christmas. And go. I grabbed 2 more of those haunted globes, so we'll run those here in a bit. Well, what in the world? I tried to click on something. It was in Dutch language. Fran Kid got it for 43. Okay, we got another random pull pile. This one has Jed the Patriot, 6-inch. So if you can't tell, that's a flag behind him, and he's got his cool guy sunglasses on. So he's like a patriotic Highland cow. 6-inch pumpkin, 6-inch scalloped heart, a 6-inch. Sorry, that's a 4-inch pumpkin and heart. 6-inch Mrs. Claus. Hey there. It's kind of like a patriotic heart. A little house. And a 6-inch welcome friends. All these to include Jed the Patriot. Running now. Wish you had another scarecrow. I looked. We only have one scarecrow like that. Running right now. I'm seeing if I can add to the quantity. Okay, I don't think I need to on that. 35 to Darla Gordon. Congrats. Okay, we've got 5 more piles. We've got a home stacked pumpkin. We've got 8-inch stacked USA stars. Ooh, this is cute. It's like a big cocoa cup. It says hot chocolate weather. It's even got the little marshmallows in it. 4-inch rain boots. And then we got 2 words. We got the word summer and the word gather. I can't hold all those. They're very delicate. I don't want them to break. Running now. Hot cocoa cup, rain boots, 2 words, USA stars, and the stacked pumpkins. All these. Three, two, one, and it goes for $39 to Danielle OTT 20815. I believe we had her earlier. We've got a pumpkin lantern in an 8-inch. Have yourself a little Merry Christmas. Mrs. Claus, an 8-inch bunny, a little piggy, look how cute, and a cross. Go, running now. All these goodies. I really love that pumpkin lantern. I painted that one 3 ways back in August. So that tutorial is still on my YouTube if you missed it. Okay, I'm going to unplug my phone. It was driving me nuts that my screen was like crooked. So now we're straight. Let's fix it there. 47 to Darla Gordon. Congrats. Okay, let's do another pile. We've got a summer word, a sunflower, stacked USA stars, hello summer with the firecrackers. This is 6 inches, but I think these would go on your candlestick stands because of the shape of them. Hello summer with the bees and the daisies, and loved John 3:16. It's a double heart. This is a 12-inch one. Running now, 20-second sudden death. Get all these pieces, plus that summer word. You still have to paint yours, Renee? I bet you got a pile of things to paint. $27 to Sassy Susanna. All right, y'all. This is a 12-inch Little Witch design. This is the one Heidi easily taught back in August to the Painters Clubhouse. And then we've got an 8-inch welcome word. So, you know, if you try to visualize this on a 12-inch piece, you've also got the word gather, 6-inch. And then we've got a little 4-inch, kind of like, what kind of flower would you call that? Like a petunia? And then a chunky Christmas tree in 4-inch. Running now. Little Witch, welcome, gather, petunia, and chunky Christmas tree. It may not be a petunia. Somebody said a plumeria. It doesn't really look like a hibiscus, but I don't know my flowers very well.
Looks like a Hawaiian flower.
Oh,
Whatever that is.
hibiscus is very Hawaiian. So is that what it makes you think of? Kennedy agrees with you, Mary.
Did Mary do that, or is it not?
No, they're still running the bid. $39 to Michelle Hobb. Okay, in this one, you're getting a 8-inch hot chocolate weather. Let me get the listing set up over here so I can hit go. Hot chocolate weather. A USA, this would look great on your candlestick stand. I just realized. USA, that also would look great on a candlestick stand. Have yourself a little Merry Christmas. The Santa with the corn cob pipe. Chunky Christmas tree. A leaf. And the word gather. Running now. All these goodies. I love this one though. I think that's probably my favorite one in the stack. Renee agrees that it's a plumeria. I don't even know if I've seen a plumeria in real life. If I have, I didn't know that's what it was. We cleared the cart, y'all. Woo! More space to put stuff. Fran Kidd got that one for $39. Okay, I promised we'd do 3D door hangers next. So somebody asked for another Santa globe, or hold up, haunted house globe.
Plumeria.
Oh, it is here. Kennedy Googled a picture for us. It very much is a plumeria. I agree. Y'all know your flowers. Michael actually cut a few of these haunted globes, so you are in luck. So this is what we're doing. It is an 18-inch 3D door hanger. It's a snow globe with a haunted house inside, and it's got like a gnarly mangled tree, some little stars, and this cute little witch flying by. This is not available like this at Shop Door Hangers. If you buy it at Shop Door Hangers, you're just getting that back piece. You don't have these two 3D pieces. So in that way, it's very special. It's not one that we would normally sell like this. If you need the tutorial, if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, the Haunted Globe is the tutorial in the clubhouse. And then Heidi painted that little witch back in August. So you can follow both tutorials to kind of make this whole custom piece come alive. Welcome in, ladies. I see some new people coming in. Mama of 3 girls. We're auctioning off craftwood blanks. We're auctioning off a 18-inch haunted globe with a little witch attached to it so you can paint at home. $71 to 63345, Kennedy. One more of these. Uno más. Running now. So if you missed that one, here you go again. I think I only have 2 more of these over on the table up there. I was planning on saving them for a future whatnot sale, but I'm like, Halloween is only a couple weeks away. Should we auction both of them off tonight and just go ahead and sell all of them tonight? Y'all let me know. 51, 56, who's getting it? Janelle voted yes. I don't know if one yes is going to convince me. Jacqueline said yes. Raynette, okay, you're getting warmer. $61 to Renee Hayes. Okay, Crystal said yes. All right, if y'all remind me to in here in just a bit, we'll auction a couple more. Whoops, I don't know what I just clicked on. Okay, another random pull. This one is completely unique. Wesley, not Michael, my brother Wes, came up with this one. He did a whole lot of 3D. He went 3D buck wild on this one. This is our classic Santa design. Actually, I don't think he's available at Shop Door Hangers anymore. He used to be our #1 top best-selling template design, but he was part of our designer marketplace. So he was not designed by Southern Adornments Decor. We were selling him like on commission for someone else. But he was never available 3D. So this is probably the only place and time you can get him. You love it? Isn't it cute? He did 3D polka dots. He did a 3D hat. He did 3D eyes, 3D nose. He just went crazy with all the 3D. But this was very creative of him. My brother is not a creative brain, let me tell you. He is like very logistical. He sees the world in black and white. I see the world in full color. So I was very proud of him for coming up with this one. He's going to be so proud to hear how much it went for. 3, 2, 1, $89 to Barbara Lopez. Okay, what did I say we were doing next? Do you remember?
No. You said you were saving the other ones for later.
Yes.
So I don't know. That's the only thing I remember.
We could do a couple of these little pieces, and then we could do a few more door hangers and random pull piles.
You also last year.
Oh, yes, and I do have 2 more swag bags. First, I want to do this. This is a 4-inch Santa with ribbon legs and a nutcracker with ribbon legs. We're going to run those together. Let me find it. And we're going to do sudden death, 20 seconds, and go. So these, you attach the ribbon to the bottom of their bodies, like staple it to the back, and then their little feet dangle. How cute would that be hanging from a Christmas tree? I have never seen anybody paint these as ornaments. So if one of you do it, I need you to submit a picture as proof that you completed the project. Can you imagine if I required you guys to all submit proof of all the things you'd painted? Some of y'all would be way behind. 63345, got it for $47. Okay, next we're going to run same thing, but a 6-inch version. So you're getting one of each, 6 inches, 20 seconds, sudden death. This is a little bit bigger, 6 inches. Hey, Marie, welcome in. You'll have to tag me in Christie's for sure. 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Going to Patty Knorr. Congrats. Okay, we're going to run some swag. This is the last 2 full swag bags that I have. I took them out of the shop before this whatnot sale so we could auction them off. So I'm going to go ahead and pin it so you can see what all's in it, and then we'll talk about it real quick. So it's got the tote bag. It's got the Trust the Process bracelet set. It's got the Southern Adornments Decor playing cards. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite card game to play? We have been really enjoying Concentration Rummy. If you've never heard of it, it's like Phase 10, but with regular cards. So if you ever want to try it, Google Concentration Rummy for the instructions. It's got 10 different phases, just like Phase 10, but you don't have to have Phase 10 cards. And to me, it's a little more fun because if you're playing with a large group of people, sorry, this is a whole side note. If you're playing with a large group of people, it can be really boring playing Phase 10, waiting for your turn to come around. And with Concentration Rummy, the concentration part is that you have to be watching what's going on in the middle of the table at all times. Because if somebody discards a card and it's the next person's turn and you need that card, you can say, I'll buy that. And so it keeps your attention really well. And if they let you buy it, the people who are between you and the person's whose turn it is, you can like buy it and take a penalty card and help make your whatever phase you're wanting to do. It's so fun. Dutch Blitz. I feel like I need to screenshot this and learn. I'm going to screenshot this so I can look these games up later because I have never heard of Five Crowns or Dutch Bliss. That sounds like fun. Okay. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. We've got 5-inch made for sunshine and creativity, a cute little measuring tape for your purse, 2 little 3-inch snowman wood stickers, a Craft Twinkles bottle, a tumbler, which by the way, these are for sale for $10 in the Buy It Now section. Check it out down below at the shop tab, and a beach hat, which is also $10 in the Buy It Now section. I think that's everything. Okay. We are starting the auction now. And go. 5 crowns is fun. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I have heard of Hand and Foot. I think I played that at least once. Have any of y'all ever played Concentration Rummy? We played it like every single night on the PC Live cruise this past summer. And we just kept adding people to the table. So Michael kept having to go to the gift shop and buying more playing cards. And so after that, I was struck with the idea of we need Southern Adornments playing cards. And he was like, oh, that's awesome. So he's already squirreled away 2 or 3 decks of these for our house so that we can play with our custom cards. $54 to Judy Ditch. Congrats. Just use one of those over there, if you will. Let's run another one. And go. Another swag bag running now. Don't forget to get the cute little tumbler made for sunshine and creativity. It does come with a straw. Are you guys straw ladies? I love using a straw. I hate putting my lips to a glass. I don't know what it is. It's like messes up your lipstick. Hey, Heather, welcome in. Dutch Blitz is like solitaire, but everybody plays at the same time. Oh, that sounds fun. Don't forget the cute little Trust the Process bracelet. Super cute. We only have just a few of these. $51 to Carrie AK. Congrats. Is this the last one that I'm holding?
Yes, we have, no. We have one more and then the one.
Okay,
that
so
you're
maybe this
last one.
was this a sample one?
I think so, because it's not string
Oh.
wrapped together.
Well,
Okay. String trap.
if I can find what I'm looking for here. I was going to add one more because I didn't realize I had enough stuff to make one more. Oh, I don't. These don't have the stickers in it, so I can't auction this one off as a full swag bag. The other ones also come with stickers, the ones you guys just won. Okay, I'm gonna set all this stuff to the side. Again, if you want a beach hat or a tumbler, they're available in the shop. Let's auction off one of the little wood bowls that Chad made. Let me find this. Here it is. Pre-bid is currently at $29. I'm going to show you what, I don't know. Does anybody know what kind of wood this is? It is so beautiful. It's got lots of details running all through it. It's got this beautiful little lip. It's handcrafted by Wadesboro Woodworks. His logo's on the bottom. Y'all should look him up on Facebook. He's local. He only lives like 3 miles from my house and he goes to church with us. And so he doesn't have a platform to auction things off at. So we auction things for him. And it's kind of something new we've been doing. And I've really been enjoying it. Acacia wood. Okay. How cool. I don't know if that's local wood to here or where he got it, but it's very, very pretty. You hate you missed the event. Marie, a lot of people asked where you were and they missed you. So just know you were greatly missed. You and Christy Reiner. A lot of people were like, where's Christy? And then my mom was like, where's that girl? She couldn't remember her name, but she meant Candace Tiller. She's like, I miss her. And I was like, Candace was supposed to come, but I think she booked a cruise. 63345 got it for $35. Congrats. Okay. if somebody wins this, I'm going to be sad. I started the bid kind of high because I really wanted it for myself. I'm just going to be selfishly honest. I'm the starting bid. So if nobody bids, I get to keep this because my starting bid was $40. It is a dark walnut bowl with lid. So if I lose this, I'm gonna have to beg Chad to make me another one if he has another. But the thing is it will never look like this one because each piece will be unique. But I think it would make the prettiest little candy dish. Oh, Fran Kids already outbid me. All right, I'm gonna have to get Chad to make me one for Christmas. But it fits together so beautifully. I mean, that just nestles right on there so perfectly. And that little knob is so satisfying. The little shape of it is adorable. But I think I'm going to have to get him to make me another one if he has some more dark walnut. I also really love dark walnut when it comes to like wood colors. I'm not a big fan of cherry. I don't like red colors in the wood, but I love dark walnut. $57 to 63345. I think we're going to have to pack all your stuff in about 6 different boxes. Okay. We're not going to do the Dole Bowl tonight because I've got to fix the bid on that. Let's do a few more random pulls. I'm going to load these up on this cart so that I can just slide them over. Actually, I'll let you do that and I'll just slide them over here closer. We're going to rapid fire again on some random pulls, and then we'll finish up with our 3D door hangers and a few other things, and then we're calling it quits. Okay, this is going to be a 20-second sudden death. We've got It Is Well With My Soul with a little church, 6-inch, 8-inch USA Star stack. A little Santa, no etching, so you can kind of use your imagination on that one. 4-inch anchor and a 6-inch gather word. I think Addie was like, we have a lot of those gather words. Let's throw one in every pile so we can kind of move those out of here. They're so delicate too. They break easily, and so it's kind of hard to store them. Danita said, oh, now Fran Kid needs Chad to make her one also. I know, right? I was sad. I got outbid. I was the starting bid. Debster got it for 21. Congrats. Okay, this one has a USA circle, perfect for your candlestick stand, a 4-inch scallop heart, and a 4-inch piggy. We're going to shorten this to 15 seconds, even quicker. Rapid fire. Go, go, go. Ready for you to paint. I've got my little cart here full of items. 3, 2, 1. Jen Dal, D-A-L. Got that one. Jen D-A-L. Okay. 8-inch home stack. 6-inch It Is Well With My Soul church. A 4-inch paw. I'm going to get another wood round for this. I think that's just such a fun idea to stack those that have the little cutouts. Look at this. It's a paw with a 4-inch piece behind it. And then we've got a megaphone and the word gather. Running now. 15 seconds, sudden death. Go. All these pieces to include that fun little paw print. This could actually be, if you're not a fan of dogs, if you have a team like Georgia Bulldogs or Wildcats, I feel like that kind of goes for any kind of cats, dogs sort of team. If you're a sports fan. $23 to Chelsea Groves. Okay. This one has an 8-inch word blessed, a 4-inch football, and a 6-inch nativity scene. And go. What is Tracy Gibson's Instagram? Oh, it didn't let me start it. Hold on. It glitched. Go now. Tracy's is Print Cut Craft. Print Cut Craft. Football, nativity, and the word blessed. All 3 items. I was going to say that you need a 4-inch behind this one. Thank you for reminding me. 31 to Daya. Hey, Daya, didn't know you were on here. Welcome in. Okay, this one's got gather, of course. I feel like I should have been like, every random pull comes with gather. Summer, a 4-inch butterfly. How pretty is that? Flip-flops, an apple, and have yourself a little Merry Christmas. All these running now to include gather and summer. The apple, the flip-flops, and that beautiful butterfly. This one makes me think of Dolly Parton. You know how she loves her butterflies. This one went to Barbara Lopez for 21. Okay. This one has a summer word, a football shape, an apple, a bunny, and a 6-inch chunky tree. All this running now. Chunky tree, bunny, apple, football, and the word summer. Are we doing another giveaway? Yes, I just thought about that a second ago and I was like, I need to start that. Let me go ahead and get it running. If you missed the giveaway we did a moment ago, you can enter it up at the top of the screen. I can't type and talk at the same time. $31 to Barbara Lopez. Congrats. Michael should cut some Merry Christmas words. People have been looking for them on your site. Yes, thank you. I'm going to write that down because I forgot to tell him. Somebody mentioned that to me right before the event, and my brain has slept way too many times since then. But it was on my radar before then, and then that just disappeared. So thank you for the reminder. Okay, this one has 2 of those little paw print cutouts. So this one's the paw print cutout, and I'm gonna throw in the 4-inch round with it. And then this one's the bone cutout with the 4-inch round. So you're getting both a Santa head and the loved John 3:16 and 12-inch. And go. Can we purchase off of here when you're not live? I think certain items are set up for you to be able to do that, but you can also purchase from our shop at shopdoorhangers.com. There's way more to choose from over there. Over 1,500 different designs to be exact. So is this more random pull or did we do all
Those
that?
are 8 to 11s.
Oh, okay. I thought we did all that stuff. Got 3 more random pulls. Danny's girl got that one for 35. Okay, here we go. 12-inch summertime heart. It's got the hibiscus or plumeria flowers, whatever you want to call it. And a lot of 4-inch pieces. We've got a pumpkin, an egg, a leaf, an umbrella, and a sunflower. 5 pieces total, running now, plus summertime heart. So 6 pieces if you count summertime heart. It would be cute as a memorial ornament with a picture of a pet in the cutout. I said earlier, Marie, that somebody should pour resin down in the cutout. I thought that would be really cool. Yeah, that would be really neat. Giveaway is still running at the top, and there's 92 of you here, but only 54 entries. Tap that button at the top that says giveaway, then tap the yellow button to enter. Anybody who's a follower of the page can enter. Okay, it's $27 to Danelle W. Okay, this one only has 2 pieces. It's got the USA heart and an 8-inch Hello Spring. Running now. I knew you had, Danita. I like these pieces that I can actually see. I know I think that's why the Whatnot sales have been so successful, is because I can actually hold the pieces up to the screen and it's easier for you to like visualize what you would do with them. Crystal Hill for 27. Whereas in our shop, a lot of them are like color mock-ups or mock-ups of what the wood piece would look like. We've got a bunny. We've got, the Hope Angel. I did this one on Facebook Live a while back and used spackle for the wings for texture. A 4-inch heart, a little piggy, a cow and a baby calf, a butterfly, scalloped heart, a leaf. Oh, and that's it. So this whole stack, the little cow, the piggy, the leaf, all the things. And go. Puff paint for the wings would be cool. Yes, it would. I did it with spackle on YouTube a while back, and I think I used watercolor or something on top of the spackle to kind of give the wings color, and it turned out really cool. It was a door hanger size, though. I've never done it on a small one. 43 to Danelle W. Okay, my random pool pile is empty. Let's start on my door hanger pile over here. I'm just gonna move it over to the table. Okay, this one is a happy Halloween round with candies. Hold on, I forgot to click over here on the thing. And go. Candy. So it's got the little banner that spells out happy, the word Halloween down below. It's got candy corn, a little wrapped candy up here, and polka dots all over the back. The tutorial for this one is on YouTube. It's called the Halloween Candy Round. So just use that wording in the search bar on my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to follow along with the tutorial. $31 to Fran Kid. Okay, we're running another one. We're going to do sudden death on this one. Same exact design. Halloween candy round. Rapid fire, sudden death. 15 seconds only. That means no time bump. Last person to bid wins. You decorate your desk with the minis. What do you put them on? Do you put them on anything, or you just set them around everywhere like little knickknacks? $47 to Brenda2323. And our giveaway winner is Daya. Congrats, Daya. So you won a little craft from Miss Tracy, Print Cut Craft, a little bookmark craft, and a truck craft from Amy and Art Designs. That one's from EEL Daya. Okay, up next, this is the only one I have like this. It's the Sock Cap Snowman, 20-second sudden death, Sock Cap Snowman. He is available at shopdoorhangers.com. You've probably seen an ad of me holding up this little guy. I had an ad running for this, and it was selling lots of products in our shop. So he's been very popular lately. So 5 seconds left. Sudden death. 3, 2, 1. $43 to Brenda2323. Okay, I've got two of this one. This is a newer design in our shop, and I feel like I need to show you a picture of what it looks like, because Michael looked at it and he goes, "It looks a little bit like an alien." And I was like, "It's not an alien, it's a deer." And I was like, "Well, actually, I haven't painted that one live, so that makes sense that, like, you can't visualize it if you haven't seen it. And since it's so near, so new. Told you I can't type and text at the same time. I feel like I need to show you a picture of it. I think it's called Cute Deer. Let me look it up. Well, why can't I find it? I've got my iPad pulled out here because I was like, if I can just find it real quick. And of course I can't. So y'all will just have to visualize it. It's got a Santa hat, red Santa hat, reindeers popping out antlers popping out the side, and a cute little sweet reindeer face down below. 20-second sudden death, reindeer head, sweater deer. This one's not the sweater deer. I think this one is called like cute deer or sweet deer or something like that. This is a newer deer design that we just released in the shop, I think like last month. So it's brand new. 3, 2, 1, $35 to Patty Knorr. Congrats. Got one more like that running now. Another sweater, or not sweater deer. Now you got me calling it sweater deer. Sweet deer. Is Print Cut Craft Facebook or website? Both. She has both. But I would look her up here on TikTok, or not TikTok. We're not on TikTok, on Whatnot. And she's also on Facebook, Print Cut Craft. She teaches like Cricut crafts, DTF prints, stuff like that. $27 to Sue B, $36.75. Okay, here we go. This one is a gingerbread house, but this is a newer gingerbread house. It's called the Candy House. Sudden death, 20 seconds only. Candy House. It's a lot simpler in detail to our regular gingerbread house, so it's a little less intimidating to paint, which I think makes this one a really great one to teach like at paint parties and stuff like that, or to paint to sell at craft fairs. This is a whole lot less details to paint. $39 to Fran Kid. Okay, another one just like it. Last one of these. Still CPR and paint parties? Yeah, she's still doing CPRs and paint parties. CPR classes. Any other questions? No more of the elf window signs. I have some at the bottom of my cart. We'll get to those in just a moment. I have some of the 18-inch ones we can do. Is that what you're wanting? 18-inch, or are you wanting 12 or 6? $35 to Missy Nev. Okay, we've got a disco Santa hat. This is a newer design. Kennedy and I were talking on a previous Whatnot sale. How cool would this be with like a gold or silver disco ball with like a pink hat? Or she said she would do like light pink with like a dark pink up here and make it super girly. The original example was like red hat, green disco ball, but you use your own imagination and do whatever fits your own taste. 43 to Amy Dan. One more of those. Oh. Another one running now. You need the elf and the reindeer in 18. We've got those coming in just a minute. They're at the bottom of my cart, so I had to unpile it first. Shouldn't take us long to get there. Okay, that's almost running out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's going to Brenda, 2323. Okay, up next, we got the Fall Mum 18-inch. This is a very popular, oh, I hit start and it didn't start. It's a very popular Painters Clubhouse design that we've painted at least twice now over the years. I've done it with yellow mums and red mums. I think one of our members even painted it with purple mums one time. So the top is like full of flowers. It's a very technique heavy design. So you kind of have to get the hang of making those little flowers. But once you do, you can fill that whole thing up real quick. It's really fun to paint. $39 to Fran Kid. Do I have any more of the farm animals? The little ones? Probably somewhere around here. Okay. Here's another one of these. Last one of the Fall Mums. You painted that one last week. What color did you do your mums? Michelle specifically is wanting some of the little cow cutouts. You mind looking in the box under the table over there of the ones that Tony cut? $43 to Lisa Purr. I'll put your name on it while Kennedy grabs the cows. Yeah, she wants some cows. Do you want pigs too? Or just cows? Okay, up next, we've got Red, White, and Boom. It's a star with the words red, white, and boom and fire, or like fireworks shooting out from behind it. This is super fun. Lots of cool colors on it. Look up the color mock-up for this one on shopdoorhangers.com for color inspiration because it is so cute painted. Really colorful. Lots of glitter and bright reds and blues. I think it even has some yellow like in the star. $21 to Debster 92.
There's only 2,000 and there's
Perfect. That'll work. She said yes, any farm animals. Okay, Kennedy found some for you. We'll run those in just a second. No, there's a different one under there. Lisa Purr and Debster. I've got 2 more door hangers and then we'll run that for you, Michelle. Okay, this one is a mason jar with a sunflower and the words home sweet home. Mason jar with a sunflower. I feel like you could also make this double-sided and on the other side put a poinsettia or something like that to kind of make it. And then you could put like Merry Christmas or another phrase right there in the middle. Okay, this one goes to Donna Hole, 18315. Okay, one more door hanger here in my stack. This one is 3D with the flowers and the word welcome. I painted this one live on Facebook and YouTube back in the spring. So if you need the tutorial for this one, I think it's called the Welcome Floral Split Round. 3D, lots of 3D pieces on this one. It was so pretty. It had like a bright blue background, big white flowers with like colorful edges on them, and the big 3D word. $43 to Barbara Lopez. Okay, let's run this one. Farm animals coming right up. What do we have here? We have 2 of the cows with the babies, baby cows, 2 horses, and 1 pig. So 5 pieces total, 2 cows, 2 horses, and a pig. Running now. What was the one, what was that one called? The flower. It was called Welcome Floral Split Round. Horses, and I just love that little piggy. I feel like we need a chicken to complete the collection. Barbara says, my husband said you created a monster paint craze in our house. Tell him that therapy, it's cheaper than therapy though. And you got something to sell to show for it, right? Because then you can turn around and pay for more therapy. $47 to Michelle Hobbs. So glad you got that one, Michelle. Okay, we're getting on the bottom of the cart now. Sure, that's some of that stuff y'all were asking for. Oh my goodness, there's another Santa Claus down here that I didn't know was down here. Remember that 3D Santa? I didn't know we had 2 of those. then I got a stack of windows here. Whew, those are heavy. Okay. First up, we're starting with, his eyes flopped all over the place when I picked him up. We're starting with Santa Claus. He's got all these 3D pieces. This is the one that Wesley went buck wild cutting all the 3D pieces on. Running him now. Definitely need chickens. Okay. I'll see if I can find some in that bucket for next time. Yes, Charlie's home. Thank you for checking. It's up to $64 so far. Fun with the grands. Oh, are you painting all these with your grandkids, Barbara? I love painting, like after the Thanksgiving meal is over, gathering everybody around and like painting or doing something like that while the guys watch football. We need to do that this year, Kennedy. That would be fun. $79 and going, still going. Going. Is that a Swig tumbler? It's not Swig brand. Oh, the one I'm sipping out of? Yeah, that one is. The one with the boot. Christy got this one for me at the SA Live in the Smokies. $79 to 51842. You're here. Did you just log on? We mentioned you earlier about how you introduced yourself to me at SA Live. So that was quite funny. We all had a good little laugh about that. Okay, this is another really special one. It's the Santa waving from the truck window with the 3D wording that says ho, ho, ho. Running now. This one's not available in our shop. Michael just kind of created this one. He said, I'm not comfortable designing my own door hangers yet, but I can take like 2 of Tamara's designs and put them together. I said, we in the crafting world call that Frankensteining. You're Frankensteining 2 designs together. But he wants to learn Procreate. Can you believe that? He'll be unstoppable once he learns how to do Procreate. He'll be creating all his own door. Maybe we'll add him to the design team at Southern Adornments. $81 to Michelle Hobb. Congrats. All right, running another one. This one is a 3D beach ball that says make a splash with 3D lettering. So giant beach ball. Picture this with like a white background, vibrant neon pops of color on every other stripe, bright turquoise or hot pink lettering, and maybe some glitter. Could be so cute. You're at work. The girls said buy it. Oh yeah, that's what she said. Whenever I'm sitting at work, the ladies will walk by and be like, what's she got now? You better bid on that. That gave me a tickle. Michael is becoming quite crafty. I'm proud of him too, Danita. 39 to Brenda 32323. All right, here we go. Hang on, let me see. I thought I had a special listing set up for these. So if I do, I want to run them like that. No, I guess I didn't. I'll do them as an 18-inch random pull. Oh, I know what it was. I had a special listing set up for those trucks and accidentally ran them as a random pull, but it doesn't matter. Okay, this one is an 18-inch snowman window. 18-inch snowman window running now. He's getting brave on camera. I know. I'm so proud of him. You keep pushing people out of their comfort zone and eventually they get more comfortable. Who would have thought? Somebody said to me at SA Live, they were like, I can tell you're much more reserved in person. I said, oh yeah, I'm way more like outgoing and extroverted on camera, but you put me in front of 200 people and suddenly I'm like, what do I do with my hands? I'll let Kaya speak now. I'm so much more uncomfortable when I can see all the faces looking back at me. It's so crazy. $47 to Connor Elliott. Okay, running another one, another snowman. After this, we've got a Santa window coming up. Is there any interest in running some more SA Live virtual full kits? If so, let me know, and I can auction a couple of those off. We did have some of our SA Live project extras for sale in Buy It Now if they haven't all sold out. I haven't looked to see, so they may have. This is the snowman going to. You love the window designs? Well, y'all can thank Marie Mosley on here for the elf and the reindeer idea. That was her like brainchild brought to life. I told her she needs to get better at Procreate so we can add her to our design team because she is so smart at designing. Danita, oh wait, Vicky Cates won that one for 49. Okay, Santa is next. This is the one I'm teaching next month in the Painters Clubhouse. Santa with 3D window. What's in the SA Live kit? The SA Live kit, it's in, well, it's not in the buy it now section. It's got all 6 of these projects. So there's a wreath door hanger, a banner. That's a little shelf sitter. It's on behind me. This is an acrylic ornament shaker, a resin project, and Santa and Mrs. Claus, which are also up there behind me. um, don't forget the gingerbread snow globe. Oh, was that an idea that was mentioned to me? $58 to EEL Dia. Okay, let's run another Santa window. Go, Santa window. Brenda is from Florida. This is crazy fun, isn't it? It's so addicting. From both sides. I've been a seller and a buyer. I went buck wild buying popcorn a few weeks ago, and I have decided my favorite flavor so far. Testing, testing. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, they're saying yes. Whew. You know why? Because that call came through. Let me turn on do not disturb so that won't happen again. I got a spam call. And and apparently while they were leaving the voicemail, it was like trying to play through the speakers or something. So I don't know if y'all heard the voicemail from the spam call, but $56 to Jacqueline Smith. That was nuts. I was afraid we weren't going to be able to get it back. And I was like, oh no. Another reindeer running now. Y'all did great though. Continuing on bidding while I did a lot of miming at the door hanger. Got to keep me on my toes. It's kind of like the time my phone died in the middle of a whatnot sale a few months ago. And I started auctioning off a couple things with no sound, no video, and y'all kept buying. And I was like, okay, we can't continue on like this. I can't find a charger. We got to call it quits. And the only way I was able to tell all y'all that was through the chat. So it was crazy. $71 to Renee Hayes. Okay, here we go. What do we got next? Oh, another reindeer. I thought didn't I already do 2 of these? Maybe not. Reindeer running now. This one's not available at shopdoorhangers.com. It was a vendor booth exclusive at SM Live. Super cute. He's got like a little bell hanging from his collar. Sweet little smile, and he's trying to wave at you. 3, 2, 1. Going quickly. And it's going for 56 to Danelle W. Okay, we're going to speed it up. I think I had that on 30 seconds. Let's do 20 this time. Here we go. This one is the elf window. 20 seconds. So a lot shorter clock this time. Elf window. His sweet little eyes and his big old ear and his fun little hat. What color would you paint the hat? Like red and lime green? Or red and like a deeper green? Red on red. You could do like red and dark red. Isn't he cute? Hey, Mom. Mom's on here. 76 for Patty Knorr. All right, running another one, another elf window. I think we had 3 of the elf and 3 of the reindeer. So I got 2 more of these. Would y'all like us to run some of the smaller ornaments before we get off here? I think I'm out of door hangers after the next one. You've been bidding all this time, so I thought it was because I've been tapping that bid button. Do you have any of the trees that you're painting this month? Do we have any of those cute Christmas trees under the table there? With the bow on top of them? $61. Oh, I clicked the button and it disappeared. Hold on. Who won that one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that one went to Renee Hayes. Okay, she says no, she doesn't think we have any of those right now.
Must be on that shelf behind you. They're 18 inches.
I don't think so because they're in our companion pack this month. So the guys usually keep those under the table. Okay, last 3D door hangers that I know of. I mean, we got a whole bunch more behind me we could do, but we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I'm getting close to wanting to wrap it up soon. Kennedy's like, please do. Have you seen the tables behind me? All right. Going to Conna Elliott for 66. Okay, they're saying yes, they want some of the little 3D ones. So I'm going to grab a few of those. Bye. Okay, we're going to do sudden death to make this a little quicker. This is for the snowman window. We're starting with the snowman. That's the one that everybody kind of already knows. A lot of you already have this one. So we're going to run them first. Then we'll move on to Santa, then the reindeer, then the elf. I've got 3 of each. Thanks for staying longer. I appreciate you. No more Santa trucks tonight. Another 2023 ornament set. We'll do another one at the next whatnot sale, I promise. But you can go ahead and pre-bid now on the one for next time. $25 to Glassy Girl. Okay, running now. Another snowman. Got 2 more snowmans. I see Conna Elliott unlocked the bronze bonus. Y'all haven't checked out our rewards thing yet. I think you can tap the rewards like crown button at the top of the screen and it'll let you see what the rewards tiers are. So it's like, depending on how many sales you make, 1 more snowman, or how many, like how much you've spent, it gets you coupons to future purchases. Like I think the top tier gets you like $50 off $100 spend or something like that. Just figured out what you were supposed to be sliding button. Danita, you figured it out. After this whole sale, you're probably like, man, so many things I missed out on. Aren't the windows so fun to paint? 27 to 63345.
Who got the other
Oh, sorry.
one? You're good.
Let me see. That one was Fowler 528. I was too busy talking to tell you. Okay, now we're running Santa window. This is the one we're painting in November. We went through a whole pack of here's another one if you need another one. We use up like a whole pack of sticky notes on just one of these sales. 35 to Missy Nev, NEV. Okay, running another one. Here we go. Santa window. You thought you were bidding by tapping all this time. Oh man, so you thought you were getting bids in, but yeah, you have to slide the bar. I explained that at the beginning, but you probably weren't on at that time. It takes some getting used to kind of figure out how to do whatnot, but once you get the hang of it, man, it's super fun. 3, 2, 1. Chelsea Groves, congrats. Okay, here's another one. Thank you to you guys who are buying things in the buy it now section. I appreciate you. I see your little sales popping up. I can't see what you're buying, but it will say like the name bought that. So if you haven't been able to bid on anything, maybe some of the things you wanted went too high, check the buy it now section down here on the wherever the shop button is at the bottom of the screen. There's a tab for buy it now, and you can bid or buy or pre-bid on items. Santa window for 35 to Fowler. All right, now we're moving on to the reindeer window. Reindeer. Becca likes to do the slide. I have to make sure she's not bidding on Clubhouse Designs. And isn't it like $1 per slide? So if you get crazy with it, you'll end up bidding like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is the Santa window going to be in the companion pack? Yes, it should be. Yeah. 47 to Patty Knorr. All right, y'all are getting the hang of this. I feel like maybe we could bump it up. You think well, I don't know. I hate to bump it up for the reindeer and the elf because these are the we should have done it faster on the Santa and the snowman. These guys are the most valuable ones. They're not available in the shop. They're vendor booth exclusive designs. And so the only way to get them was to be in the virtual vendor booth or to be in person. Any way to see what we bought? Yes. I believe you have to go to your own profile to do that. Rum Sherry got that one for 51. Rum Sherry. Okay. Another. Oh, this one's an elf. We're bidding on an elf now. I thought it was another reindeer, but I picked up the wrong one. So you're bidding on an elf. Yeah, Charlie would probably be buying Pokemon cards if she was on Whatnot or something like stickers or something random. Patty Nora got that one. Okay, another reindeer. This time I'm actually picking up the reindeer. Here we go. His little plastic sleeve's trying to slide off. The heat shrink machine does that sometimes. It like draws up and tries to slide out. Bidding on the reindeer. I see $43. Do we have 44? 43 to Denise Hun. Another elf. Running now. You see anything we forgot to auction, Kennedy?
That's what I was looking around. I don't think so.
I think we got everything we meant to do tonight. The only thing else I might auction in addition is more of the full virtual kits. So if you want to bid on those, comment yes. 39 to 63345. Okay, one more elf. Last elf of the night. I only see 2 takers for the SA Live virtual kits. I'm going to need at least 5 yeses. I'm going to make y'all engage. Make you comment. Commenting is good for engagement here on Whatnot. Renee says, what about pre-bid stuff in the shop? Yes, you can pre-bid on items. If I don't auction an item off tonight, it will get auctioned off in a future Whatnot sale. Danelle W got that one for 51. Okay. Starting the bid at 150. This is for, let me show you what all this is for. This is for 6 full projects. These are exclusive. You cannot buy these anywhere else. They're not available in our shop yet. Well, actually, some of the projects, the individual projects are available in our shop, but only to SA Live attendees. And they're getting ready to get removed from the shop and only put in Whatnot very, very soon. But you're getting the wreath with all 8 attachments, not pictured here. You're getting the banner, the Santa's Workshop shelf sitter that's back there behind me, Mr. and Mrs. Claus that are back there behind me. You're getting the acrylic ornament shaker. Oh, I meant to auction off 2 of those tonight. We may have to ask Michael where they are. I only have like 2 of those left, except what's in these virtual kits. This was an ornament that's like 6 inches, and you shake it, and it has like snow that floats around in it. It's not resin. And then this is a resin project. The kit doesn't come with resin, but you only need 1 ounce of resin. It comes with the canvas, the glass, and the beads to make this beaded wreath ornament. So all 6 projects. Okay. It's all in here in this 8-pound box. In the box is a supply kit with all the colors we use, and it has a visual reference like this. If you need video tutorials, email customer service, and for $47, we can get you a virtual pass to watch all the replays for these. Otherwise, you can just look at the picture and kind of just figure it out as you go. Okay, here we go. Running it as an auction. And go. The entire SA Live virtual kit running now. I know you said you had 2 acrylic shakers to do tonight or something, so we couldn't really find them. The shelves are so full, Virginia. I was like, we're gonna have to start doing a Whatnot sale every week or every night just to get rid of all this, but I'd be exhausted if I did it every single night. All right, 3, 2, 1. Going to Risa Foley for 200. Thank you, Risa. Let's run another one. Running another one now. So if you missed that one, running it again. The entire 6 project kit comes with everything you need to do all 6 projects. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Click the down arrow at the top to see the purchases. Oh, there it goes. $210 to Michelle Hobb. I'm going to write your name on the box, Michelle. All right. Y'all are liking those. Let's go ahead and run another one. Another virtual kit. We are down to 5 left. This is number 5. 5 left, and then they are gone. I removed them from the shop before the whatnot sale. So after if we auction all of them off tonight, they will be completely gone. Which I know the guys wouldn't complain. It takes up very valuable shelf space in this shipping room. Who's getting this one? I'm gonna write your name on the box. 5, 4, 3. What a fun username. Limeade is her name. Or no, it looks like Limeade. It's L Mead. It totally looks like Limeade if you can't see very well. I wrote both of their names on the box. She got that one for $190. Okay, here we go. Running another one. Kennedy's dropping things. Being full virtual kit. If you just now logging on, this has got 6 projects in it. All the projects that we did at this year's SA Live are in this box. 6 total projects over 2 days of crafting with 190 people, plus probably 200 virtual watchers. It was such fun. So if you didn't get to come, you should join us. Next year, it's in the Great Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. You can find out more at southernadornmentslive.com. It was a whole lot of fun. Just waiting for your virtual kit to come in the mail. Yay! Your email appears to be Limeade too. Oh, it's Lisa Mead. Hey, Lisa. Oh, I didn't write a name on that one. Hold on. Who won that last one? It was Michelle. No, it wasn't Michelle Hobb.
No, she just got unless
Michelle Mead.
I got El Mead, Michelle Robin.
Michelle. Oh, Michelle Hobb got 2 of them.
Okay.
Is that right, Michelle? You got 2 of them, right? I'm seeing 2. So I'm just making sure with her that. Yes, she did. Where is the kit? There it is. Okay. All right, running another one. Here we go. You missed the last one. Bid now. Just what? Oh, I already read that. Some of our SA Live attendees even painted these with us live at the event, and then after they got home, they were like, "I wish I'd bought 2 of those. You know, I wish I'd gotten more." And so they're doing the projects a second time after they got home. So that's fun. This one's going to Dia Mall 04857. There you go. Christy got her ticket for SA Live in the Smokies, her and Tammy Jennings. Yay, I'm so glad to hear that. Hey, I've got 2 more. That's it. Forever and ever and ever more. Forever and ever more. Running another one now. Last 2. We're moving them out. We just cleared off a whole shelf on the bottom of this shipping desk, y'all. We got room for more activities. Lisa said, I also purchased a virtual kit. This will be my second go around too. more crafts to go around. 180 going once, going twice, 5 seconds left. 3, 2. Well, Michelle Hobb said, I'll take a third. She just bid again. 1. Michelle Hobb got her 3rd SA Live kit. Yay. Last one. This is it. Running now. The final SA Live virtual kit. Out the door. I was shocked we had this much like full kit stuff to be able to send home, because before we left for the event, we only had 9 full kits left here. And so we were able to make up 11 more with project extras that we brought back. And that's why we don't have any extra resin wreath kits to sell, or any of the extra. We didn't have hardly any extra of the acrylic shakers or anything like that, because we had to save those for those full kits. $195 to Antoniata. It's like Antonia with a TA at the end. Okay. What's weird is it's showing I still have 2 virtual kits available. I wonder if somebody's order got canceled. That's happened before, where it like got canceled after it went through. If we do end up with 2 more, I'll auction them at the next sale. I don't see them on the shelf here, so I'm scared to auction them without seeing where they actually are. But they were all on the shelf. So that's, oh, wait, they're right here. They're under my feet. That's not helpful. Here we go. I lied. We had 2 more available. All right, here we go. Running now. Another SA Live kit. Barbara Lopez is getting that one for 200 so far. I meant to start it out a little lower than that. Sorry, Barbara.
You said so far.
So far, yeah, the auction's still running, but it started at the buy it now price, and she took it. After this, I've got 2 of the acrylic shaker ornaments, and then I think we're done. What does unlocked bronze mean? It's our new reward system. I think if you tap the crown at the top of the screen, you'll be able to see it. That one went to Barbara Lopez for $200. Okay, another full SA Live kit running now. All 6 projects. I'll just hold up this. It's easier than holding up the whole box. Oh shoot, I didn't hit. We'll have to let the timer run out if y'all don't want to pay 200 because I forgot to lower the bid price. I forget that every time you change a buy it now item to a bid, you have to like change the starting bid. And I'm like, if you're doing them one after the other, you would think it would like automatically try to start it at what it did a minute ago. Whatnot needs to figure that out. Okay, just let the timer run out. 3, 2, 1, there it goes. Now we do this. There we go. Starting the bid at 150. That's what I meant to do. You're bidding on an entire virtual kit for SA Live. All 6 projects. Three, 2, 1. Actually, it's 10, 9, 8. I can't count. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Linda EM got that one for 190. Okay. Acrylic shaker. Where's that in my listings? Here it is. We do have some pre-bids on this one. I'm going to pull it up first so you can see what it looks like painted. Tap this and then do a swipe so you can see. Danita, yes, I am glad they're gone. I see one more on the shelf below me, but I'm like, I'm not trusting that that one isn't claimed because I had all of these counted before I started. So there's a chance I might have one left for a future whatnot sale, but I'm not going to touch that one till I'm sure that my numbers are right. But if you want to tap here on the little picture and swipe, it'll show you what it actually looks like painted. This is the kit. It comes with all these pieces. So you've got your back piece. It's got the little kind of scene. And then this piece is acrylic. So you're going to peel all that off and it'll be clear acrylic. And then there's a spacer piece that goes, which is not in this kit, but it is in the wrapped kit. But then you put your little snowman in here on top of the scene. You sprinkle your snowflakes. They're like little sprinkles. And then you put your acrylic on top of it. And then it's got this cute little bar that goes across the bottom. So it's like a whole kit. And then when you're done, you can kind of shake it and the snowflakes move around on the inside. It also comes with the beads and bow for the little hanger at the top. So there's only 2 of these right now available. We have so many like partial kits like this one that I just showed you that I think the guys may eventually make a few more, but I know they're probably going to hold some of those for PC Live next summer. Here at our shop, we'll have a vendor booth. So we might auction a couple here and there on Whatnot, but we don't have these available in the shop or anywhere else. 83 to Virginia Jarrett. Okay, last one. Running now, very last one. One more acrylic shaker. You could put Magic Flow resin inside that too. What is that? Magic Flow resin? I've never heard of that. I can picture what you're talking about, but I've never heard of it. But that would be really fun. How do you know for sure that it stays in there and then it doesn't like seep out the sides? Like, I wonder if you have to put something around the inside to like make it waterproof, resin proof. Going for 76 to Rum Sherry. Lots of glue, said Marie. All right, y'all, that's a wrap on our Whatnot sale tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been my most successful Whatnot sale to date in sales, and it's no wonder. Our shelves are fully full and stocked right after we come back from SA Live. And if you see the table over here, We've got mountains of things to ship. So I'm going to let you guys go. Don't forget to follow our page here at Southern Adornments Decor. Go follow us on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, all the places. We'll teach you how to paint fun things like this. So if you bought anything during our sale tonight and you want to learn more, go to southernadornmentsdecor.com. We have free tutorials over there. We have a little like lesson that walks you through painting your first door hanger and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. Brenda says, I'm so hooked. I may consider selling my items, but I need to one of everything for me. I have a hard time letting go of my items too, Brenda. I also have a whole blog over at southernadornmentsdecor.com that you can browse through. So if you need tips on how to sell your items, tips on paint parties, things like that, I have information. If you're more of a video person instead of a reader, go watch those videos on YouTube. I talk about all those things. Thank you for being here tonight. They said bye, Michael, bye, Tamara, and Kennedy. So we'll let you go. Have a good night. Oh, before we go, we're gonna raid somebody else when we go in there. Be like, hey, Tamara sent me. So let's see who that we're gonna raid. Raid means it sends all of you guys over to somebody else's channel. This one's called the Craftypreneur. I don't know who that is, but that sounds like fun. Let's go over there. And here we go.